We've started recording.
Hey.
Hey.
So last time.
There's only 3 people in here.
What?
Are you still trying to connect?
Nah, we're just gonna connect on the iPad. We're just looking at Discord right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure that you have access to the tools that you need.
We got Little Tiny open for Galaxy.
Last time we made it. We found our Fae party members.
Yep.
It's like, all right, let's see what you're made of. Go fight something.
Yep.
And Holson and Gallon got even more lost in what the hell ever they're doing.
Yep.
And it turns out our living accommodations are being watched by scrying orbs or something. Just spell the hell out of that. So, you know, fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Enthused. Is that it?
Yeah, that's basically all that happened last time, wasn't it? We started real late, like really late.
Yeah.
Gal and Holston and Quill were. I don't even know where the fuck we were. Actually, but we met a very strange man.
Yep. You teleported into his place.
Yeah, who is very connected to Xeno.
Yep. Now you figured out who Mr. J is.
What was his name?
Jahul.
Jahul. Wait. Oh.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, huh?
It's all good.
I don't remember what happened with the other group, but Gallon basically showed what happened to Xeno, and it informed them of very bad things being taken from Xeno's body, including his sword and his ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Anyone else?
I'm just here to have a good time.
Again,
I'm just happy to be here.
not much happened.
Yeah?
Not much happened.
Holson? You there?
Our lovely little arachnophobia drow. Are you here?
She's not here.
Ah. Hey, Gallon, you want to handle that quest line now?
It's all you now, bud.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Neither do we.
Here?
Because
Hey,
you were the only safe muscle.
But am I here?
Hey, she's back, Lycan.
Okay.
I hear you.
No, I could hear the whole thing. I was just like, what? What do you mean you can't hear me?
Yeah, it happened. The thing that happened to Vaughn happened to you.
Oh no. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. It means it's spreading. And I don't know
like
by
that
what
at all.
means.
I'm gonna need Vaughn to keep it over there.
It's So, yeah. You look upon this landscape of the depth past a bubble. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
How's the group feeling?
Don't know where I am. I mean, I know where I am because you just told us, but like, don't like that I'm this far away.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson's feeling a lot of Xena was involved in some shit. That's cool.
Just a general thing. Quill looks like he needs a paper bag or a restroom.
I can provide neither.
Mm-hmm.
I hand him the bag of holding.
He breathes in and like nothing. Like there's no, because it's a vacuum. It's an extra dimensional space. There's no like huff
No
back.
air.
There's no air. And then so he's trapped in an existential, like he wants to hyperventilate into a plastic,
He just
like
can't.
a paper bag, but unfortunately there's no give.
Poor
Poor
guy.
guy. He just
Yep.
wants to have an anxiety attack in peace. I can't help him.
You see the individual that has named himself Jahul and just like purse his lips. Maybe I should cover it up so you can not look at it. It is jarring for those that are unprepared. And like waves his hand and like seals it up once again.
Colson will just... How do we plan on returning to Eris if we're to play Giles?
You plan to return?
That was the goal. I think...
Have you never heard of a point of no return?
No, actually, I have not. Usually you can always go back. But
Well, this is a very valuable lesson for you, then.
is there any way that we could... I'm not saying that
100%. I'm just messing with you.
I don't know you like that. I don't know if okay.
I can definitely send you back. If you're allowed to go back.
I would assume I would be. I haven't done anything wrong. I don't think. Have you? And she looked to Gallon.
I'd rather not answer that.
You
Well,
are curiosity.
You paid that fine for breaking the building.
But I haven't done anything to them.
How would you know?
I feel like I remember people like you.
Yes, you're quite right. I would definitely remember somebody like you as he finishes his cranberry juice.
And it's cranberry juice.
Is it good cranberry juice?
It's nice. It definitely has less sugar.
Wow. Look at this
Like
thing.
50%.
Okay. He said, I'm old now.
So, we'll be arriving in maybe 10 minutes. Then you can speak with the High Chairman of this organization.
Was he nice?
Define nice. He is about 1,000 years old. So it's a little crotchety. He's also an elf.
I like me.
It's pretty long for an elf.
It is very long for an elf, which is a testament to him, but he is nothing like you. Like I said last time, just a moment ago, you're kind of on a back heel.
You're right.
Just because of what you are. And from what I can tell, possibly just your nature.
It wouldn't be the first time, so...
Well, then you've learned to adapt, hopefully. But there's a long history. Far longer than probably your parents and even the High Chairman. I only know bits and pieces myself. But, in general, it's not pleasant history. You've delved yourself right in something very peculiar, for sure, but also very deadly and old.
Well, wouldn't be the first time for that either, so...
But you're also not the first adventurers I've had the pleasure of dealing with that just stumbled onto something.
Guys, I think he's talking about us.
I think he is turning one off.
Oh. Not all visits are unpleasant.
So when do we meet him?
10 minutes plus making sure my residents are all comfortable. I have to confer with one of my colleagues. They're quite particular.
I know the type.
I don't think so.
She's just trying to relate to this man. She's just like... Please.
So, while I have the time, what is your specialities? I already know about you and your hemomancy, as well as your affinity to be a conduit, miss.
Well, I mean... I could do quite a number of things. If you've got a spell, I could probably cast it.
And I slay monsters. That's my skill set.
Oh, what type? The mankind or the monstrous kind?
All of the above.
Well, it is nice to branch out.
Dragons, people, vampires, lycanthropes, and fiends.
Well, aren't we an all-rounder? Add angels and fae folk and a couple other things and you'll get your merit badge.
We'll probably get there one day.
Yes, but I have a question for you.
What question would that be?
Do you believe yourself a killer and a monster yourself?
I believe that I've done some terrible things. Unforgivable, even. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back from saving other people.
So you're a monster of redemption? Or are you the only one that stood up?
I'm trying for redemption. Seems like you know enough already. Like I can tell you that.
The fact that the rest of your members seem to be living, I think there's hope for you yet. Us, your curiosity, got a toe in basically a couple things. Just curious.
What would you say your speciality is? I saw quite a bit of books on quite a bit of things, and really pin you down.
The rise and fall of people. That is my speciality. Currently, I'm on the rising end.
Good. Comforting, at least.
Is it comforting? How so?
Well, I mean, you could say that how do I put this? I get the idea that he's like extremely old.
He doesn't look it, and he's definitely looks to be human.
But he acts like he's seen like things.
He acts as if you're not a glimpse, but you're children.
And he keeps calling us children.
Yeah.
So she'll just you strike me as a man who's seen quite a lot. And not just in the books. So it's nice to find someone of your stature and power on the rising end of it, when you could so easily be on the falling side.
There's reasons for that. I've yet to find any of you, or certain factions, in a need of a good fall.
I mean, the last real fall of any faction was not that long ago. And you talk like... I don't know. Not that you were part of it, but... that you've seen it.
I don't tend to stick my neck out. No, I am much more of an observer these days, or someone that is able to tell what paths are available and give a choice. Some of them are filled with less heartbreak.
So you're able to tell people's paths? I'm confused.
Let's just say that more than one person thought they had an original idea.
Understood. You can continue on.
Oh, I want to learn more about my guests. It's very rare that I get any company nowadays. Besides the comings and goings of Argent's organization and his patron.
His patron?
Yes. Saint of the Green. Then again, she hasn't seen the green in such a long time.
Do I know what the Saint of the Green is? Like, have I ever heard that name?
Roll me a history check.
Yeah. Gotta pull out the history. Hold on. Where the fuck are you here? Oh, that's
it can be
crazy.
history or religion.
Oh, that's better. Well, they're the same. You know what? I'm gonna do history because I can add a d4 to it. Normal. We're gonna add a d4 to it. Just in case. Whoa. 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of the green. It's something Sivnu once said. Or like, as she was detailing to you a history lesson or things like that. And how the Fae work. The green is another name for the Feywild.
Okay.
But not only that, like an hedonistic Feywild.
Hedonistic Feywild. And he said her name was what? The
Did
Lady
not
of the
say
Green?
the name. The Saint of the Green.
Okay. Well, do I know any hedonistic saints? Or that the Fae would consider a saint?
Nope.
Oh.
The fact that there is the word saint and Feywild together is very,
Weird.
very weird. Because when you think Feywild, you don't think
Saint.
religious. You think mystical, mischievous, dark, joyous fairy tales. Literally fairy tales.
So when he says that, the Saint of the Green, she'll just kind of cock her head a little bit and just Don't know many saints of the Feywild.
No, there aren't many left.
No, they're not.
Shame, really.
I've always thought that maybe there would be a way to bring them back. Have you ever thought that?
No. I haven't. It's not to say that it's not an option.
You say this saint isn't very green anymore. They're not hedonistic anymore? Or they're not fey anymore?
I'm trying to understand, like, your word. Did you say hedon or like Eden? Like
Hedonistic.
Yeah.
Eden. The green. You say they're
Yeah.
not green anymore. They're not hedonistic anymore, or they're not fey anymore.
Yeah. Well, just they're not there anymore. They are not a part of that anymore. They have a job. I'm not the one to tell you what job that is. I've said too much already.
I see. I could always ask the person above you, I guess.
They're not my books. They're just someone who I let my services be used. So we have a common sight. Ways. So don't get it twisted. My hospitality does not cross over to his. Or hers.
Understood. It's a shame.
For you, maybe. But maybe not. Anyways, finish your drink, except for you. Not thirsty. Looking towards Galen.
Did you not drink your blood?
Wait, what?
Did you not drink your blood?
No.
Oh no, he noticed. Don't be a bad guest.
Is it not to your like? Would you like some cranberry juice instead?
Want some old man juice, Galen?
Yeah, sure, I'll take some cranberry juice.
He goes and pours you a glass and then just gently puts it on the table in front of you.
I'll drink it like a normal person. No, I won't. I'm not drinking like a normal person. Hey, Lycan, I know it says wine, but...
Sure.
Alright, I'm blood omening this bitch. Right into my mouth.
It dribbles a little bit, like on the verge, kind of like Jello tipping over a glass.
To my mouth.
You just slurp it.
With my magic.
Yep.
It's not just blood that I can do this with.
Your gauntlets are a interesting piece of arcane technology. Shame. So wasteful.
What's so wasteful?
Don't mind me. There is a little bit like an elevator lift that you all feel. When arrive to the surface.
Alright.
So, who's ready for a walk?
I guess, I mean, you can't really be prepared for it, so...
Well, no, living people have not been on this island for a while. At least.
What?
That's the
Okay.
stories.
Glad to be one of the first in a while, then.
This island had a great catastrophe brought upon it, leaving it bare and luckily a jail cell for what was left after.
A jail cell.
Yes.
What's
The Plague Isles, very interesting. Do you have any knowledge of them?
Do I have any knowledge of them?
Fucking no. You come from an entire ocean and continent away.
Would I have any knowledge of them?
Did you have any want or desire to
No.
learn? Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you have any want or desire to learn? No.
Yeah. So,
Ooh,
no.
Not great. That's why I got a fucking laurel wreath on my head.
That's why I have the fucking magic Greek tiara.
You know, anybody could be smart.
Oh. Luckily,
Yeah.
the way we're going, it's a quick walk. So, shall we? And the door opens from all the way from the other side of the room.
I will let him lead, but I will walk behind him.
Adjusts his glasses and puts his hand in his coat.
Oh.
And proceed to walk.
How's Quill looking?
This man cannot be okay. This man cannot be okay.
He has cleared the hyperventilation stage, but is now in the terrifying realization that you might have to use that flu powder type substance again.
He barely got out of that flu powder substance with his life.
He threw up a pellet that looked like he devoured a glitter bomb. So yeah, it's not great.
No.
But he is also... Have you ever seen somebody so scared that yet they're fascinated with something?
Yes. Quill.
Yeah, Quill. As you hear the clacking of this man's shoes onto what can be only described as an echoing chamber of marble, going towards the platform. As soon as the last person gets on the platform, it detaches and the bridge deconstructs from behind you.
Oh.
As you go down to the base floor and walk out. Where you see the sun and a vast jungle with roads.
So if there's roads, like, do they look... I know this is going to be, like, a weird question, but, like, do they look like newer roads, or do they look like they've been here and they're, like, well-worn?
It looks well-worn roads. Like, just over
Like
time.
Look a couple hundred years old.
Uh,
I don't really know the history of the Plague Isles. I just want to know, like, if he's lying when he said that there's, like, no people here. Obviously,
you're
like...
still on the turtle's back.
Okay.
You're just next to the Plague Isles, and you look over, and everything looks twisted and warped. It's like a fucking Tim Burton took acid.
Sure, Quill's gonna get sick.
Yeah. Trees are bending and are alive, but they look like they shouldn't be. This place is blighted, but not from necrotic damage. It seems to be warped. And you look at the sky above it, and there is this almost shimmering hue to it.
Like, shimmering in the way that, like, petroleum is shimmering? Like on like a puddle of petroleum?
Kind of.
Okay. That's weird for a sky.
Do you ever see one of the, like, pieces of, like, film or glass or plastic that you look through it and you can, like, tell the different rays of, like, color?
Yeah.
Like that, but it looks like a washing wave.
Oh. Okay.
And in the far distance is a massive structure that seems to be a ebony obelisk. That looks like possibly some sort of evil mage's tower. But more accurately describe it, it's not a tower at all. It's a fucking dungeon if it was built above ground.
Okay.
Just because of the size. How dilapidated it looks. Luckily, we're not going to go far. And we're also not going there.
Glad.
Yes. I think you would be. We're just going to go there. And, like, as he draws the attention from the obvious opposing silhouette, there's just a fucking port town that looks like it has been slapped in that is unaffected.
Just a little town?
It looks like fucking Whoville.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Indeed.
It is colorful, bright,
What the fuck?
it has a populace.
Alright, now in character, Gallon. What the fuck?
Yes, that's where my creations live.
Creations.
You met Kurt, right?
You created.
The raccoon?
You created them?
Yes.
He's so sassy.
What the fuck are you?
Well, I'm not a god. Sure.
Good.
Other creatures don't have exclusivity in creation. Many magical, fantastical creatures are not natural. Wizards do weird shit. That's how owls are made.
She just kind of like shrugs and she's like, yeah,
Yes.
you're not wrong.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. When he says that, Gallon would just look to Holson real quick, and then look back at him.
Fucking Quill just like, yeah.
Yeah. Like, Holson's like actively aware of somebody creating something that looks just like her, but isn't her.
Yeah, you got
So-
body snatched.
I got body snatched, but I got to keep the body, so I mean, I guess I'm winning.
But did you?
It's just really, really convincing identity theft.
Losing D&D right now.
So yeah. He takes you to a walk. It takes about 5-10 minutes. As you arrive in a town full of little critters. I'm gonna
Just
change
little
the
animal
music.
people.
Is it our little animal friends?
Just little animal people?
Little animal people.
You see just straight up people that are raccoons, axolotls, otters, weasels. There are
What a
catfolk.
vibe change.
There are just sentient animal people. And they don't look the same at all. It is like the city of familiars that you wish you had, but can never have because they're little people. And they all like greet this man with like applause, as well as like hellos, how do you do's, things like that. Some of them give him stuff and he just like passes it to one of y'all.
Are any of them praying?
Huh?
Are any of them praying to him?
No.
Okay. Gallon was gonna have doubts about that whole god thing.
Yeah. There are no temples here either.
Never know what one of him could do with a good amount of time.
Yeah. And it is the biggest heel turn. It almost feels like cultural whiplash.
Yeah, Holson is, highly confused.
Gallon is also highly confused, but very intrigued by the animal people.
Oh, 100% intrigued. Just mostly confused. Because she's just like,
Yeah. And
are they all animals? Like,
they're
how does
all
Will
animals.
feel about this? He's also technically an animal race. Technically.
Yeah. He's looking around like How did you manage this? It's easy. I had time. Chronergy is one of my specialities. Time distortion bubbles. Gotta love them.
Explains all of the Chronergy books on the shelf.
Yes, it took me a solid 400 years. But I got it down to a science.
400 years.
It's a
So you just
wonder
made
what
all of
evolves. It's a wonder what evolves when you add a little magic to it. And how much conforms. I didn't teach them to do this, though. I had minimal contact with my... I don't want to say specimens. My subjects. Until one day, the experiment was invaded. Was caught ajar and was not myself for quite a while. Then I had some help getting back on my feet. So the experiment was ruined, but I did not feel it would warrant a restart. So, I gave them a place.
That's nice of you.
Was nice of you.
Nice has nothing to do with it. It's the right of all creatures to live as they should and as they would want, without somebody else dictating how they should.
You see, there's a lot of people out there who disagree. So, I will say it was nice of you.
I disagree.
Plus, there's no money in this. They earn things through merit, as community, an ecosystem.
So, bargaining.
In a ways, yes, but each person has a job and each person has a duty. They fulfill it, they eat, they thrive, they grow, and slowly this bubble grows with it. It's also one of the only places that people actively avoid.
Yes.
Mainly because of that. Just, you hear like pipe organ music in the background when you look at the huge...
I mean, rightfully so, but this... Ooh. I don't think anyone would even believe us if we said something.
That's the pleasant part about it. Even if you did, you'd be deemed positively nutter. I mean, honestly, you rode on the back of a Tortugan dragon turtle. Went to one of the most feared and revered places in history, of ancient history. By some standards. and you found a happy little village with animal people, you'd be certifiable. And he just keeps walking.
Akira's not gonna believe this at all.
Who the hell would?
I don't think I believe it, and I'm here.
You just see a little, like, orange tabby, like, person. Like, little cat person just walk up. Hey, you're hungry?
I think so. I couldn't tell you how long we were under the water, but...
You like fish sticks?
I love fish sticks.
As he just pulls out a kebab with, like battered
This man
fried
just keeps
fish.
sticks in his pockets.
Nope. He had a bunch in like a bundle. Here you go. Any friends of the masters?
I very much like to think of him as like concession, like not concession, like just like the guy walking around the stadium with the fucking hot dogs and stuff. Just that he's in an outfit.
Kinda.
That's what I'm imagining in my head, and it's wonderful.
He's just a nice little guy.
Yeah, and he's wearing little clothes too, with overalls.
I love it. Yes, that's what I imagined.
He's just a sweet little guy.
And just goes about his day and like tilts his like duckbill hat at you and then fucking goes on. And you'll never see him again.
That was a special moment.
Olsen's mouth is just like agape this entire time. She's like following after the Jahul guy, but she's just like, she has no idea what to say. She's amazed by the little animal people community that's just on the scariest place on earth.
Quill is having like a crisis.
I'm sure.
You see him running numbers as well as trying to do 4D chess.
I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. I
don't know anymore.
Are you glad you came now? It's not as scary. Uncertain, but not scary.
Yep, you know that meme is like, look how calm she is. And it's just the owl that looks terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quill.
This poor guy.
My boy.
I just wanted to go to school.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you have more real-world experience than, like, almost.
Looks dead at you. I want you to tell me how this is the real world. I want you to genuinely make an attempt to convince me that this is anything other than a bad trip from a bunch of tea.
Walk up,
I
walk up
pinch
and
him.
punch him. You
I
can
pinch
get
him.
it.
I would like to pinch Quill.
You pinch Quill. I think, therefore I am. You don't exist.
I don't think you could do that for everybody, buddy.
Don't take my sanity away.
This poor man.
I don't know.
Unless we're having it like a group psychosis, we see it too.
Wouldn't be the first time. Just walks.
He's not wrong.
And Jehol leads you to the only imperialistic building in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight edges, not bubbly, no nonsense, fucking DMV with
A federal building?
like a whole federal building, like a German federal building.
Oh no. Not a curve in sight.
From the before times.
Not the before times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a solid, like, bluish marble building with red trim and a very familiar looking flag emblem.
How familiar? The same
Like you've
flag
seen it on a ring.
on Xeno's ring?
Yep. This is it.
I will wait and let him just lead us in, because I'm not going to outstep this man.
Yep. Looks over you. Go on.
You're not going to follow us in?
No, why would I do that? I would have to talk to Argent at that point.
Okay. Gavin, let's go.
Alright.
Oh. Some of his lot do have a penchant for distrust of outsiders. Even though they know anyone I bring here. And also, one or two of them may eat you if you're not careful, or you die.
Good to know. I'll keep my eye out.
I'll wait for you here. I have to talk to an associate of mine.
Alright. As we walk up, I'm gonna lean into Gallon and just don't let anyone eat me, please. I'll just lean into Gallon and just be like, don't let anyone eat me, please.
As you go in, opening these doors, it is another whiplash of themes, as it is an empty, darkened area that has stairs that just go down.
Good.
And as you take 3 steps forward, sconces start alighting with almost a glow of fairy fire. Green and indigo flame dance upon these sconces. As the below beckons. Meanwhile,
Yeah. Meanwhile, what are they doing? I gotta go plan my anxiety attack really quickly.
It'll give you time to deal with that.
Yeah, we just my computer finally decided to stop having its little heart attack and finish its updates.
And I'm
I
sorry.
only had a murmur.
I mean, it's still alive, so yeah, remember.
You know,
But we're here
you know,
and ready to
subjected to Dr. Moreau's Animal Crossing.
No, you're not being subjected to that.
Oh no, I know I'm not. I'm pretty sure if Cayenne was there, she would just fuck everything up on accident and just be like everyone else.
I'm
What the
trying
fuck?
my best not to fuck anything up. It's honestly a character
steps on the
trait at this
butterfly.
point.
Just ruins everything.
Yo.
So, how did everybody enjoy?
I'm a little stressed.
Just-
It's too cheap to play Animal Crossing, so he makes it.
He just made an entire society.
Makes Animal Crossing.
The
love a little animal
Crossing jokes were
society.
plenty.
What?
I love the little animal society. It was so cute.
Mhm.
This new building we're in, I don't know about it.
Just that. I mean, you're about to enter into the Matrix building where you're going to see a bunch of TV screens, and every single one of those cute little furry fiends are being, watched because they're actually more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
What the fuck?
I thought they were just nice little guys.
They might be. I'm just wondering. They're either being things are being kept away from this place, or they're being kept here. We don't know. It's one or the other.
I think they're being kept in a secret society, just like a couple little animal guys just like doing whatever the fuck they want.
It's reasonable to believe. It's reasonable to believe that things are being kept out.
My little homicidal furry.
Just that being despite the point. So we're so we're waiting for our match then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So Vaughn goes to the two of them, Cayenne and Perry, as they're waiting to be called for the next available 3v3 match. And Vaughn just kind of looks at them. So just so you're aware, victory here doesn't matter. This isn't anything to do with anything.
I may not win, but I'm definitely gonna beat one of these motherfuckers in the face.
That's not entirely necessary. I just
for fun.
seeing as well with judging, I'm guessing your skill set and yours, Perry, from what I know, being a little bit more stealthier, and you preferring range, and you seem to prefer range as well with your crossbow. I understand that this scenario being put into like a small little fighting ring puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
You're really funny, little man. You really funny.
Yeah, Perry's gonna just pull out her dagger and kind of just raise a brow. See, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
No,
Really funny, little man.
well,
Oh, honey.
I'm just
I'm prepared for all kind of situations.
that's.
All kind of situations.
This is not a judgment on what you may be. I just wish to see how you adapt to different situations is all. And, the obvious disadvantage for one who is stealthy is to not be able to stealth, and the one who uses range is to not have that available range.
You see the small one here?
Yes. What
is she?
I'm going to wager one with roguish skill.
No, she a pixie.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Fairy, my bad. I'm sorry. She a fairy. What? Look, okay, my mind is just boggled from seeing all the weird stuff early, okay? My perception of reality is a little altered.
It's okay, it's okay.
Did you just say your mind is a boggle?
boggled yes.
You see, from the distance, like little ooze men. We take offense to that.
I rewatched one of the first episodes. That was the first things we fought, guys.
Oh,
Is an ooze man?
Huh?
Is an ooze man?
It's a little. Imagine like a little goblin-esque creature that comes out of ooze puddles. They're fey.
Gross.
Yeah, they're little tar unseelie.
Okay, you can calm down. I'm not referring to you. Mind your manners. Mind your
Watch your mouth.
mind your business.
Hey, we're already
Shut up.
we're already about to get into a fight. No need to start more than necessary. Again, it's success isn't a necessity. It's more just saying what you're both capable of.
Fairy. You know what fairies do? You know what fairies do?
I'm going to guess you'll enlighten me.
They fuck shit up. Right, Perry, you fuck shit up?
Yes, I do.
All right then. Then I don't believe us to be in too much trouble. It's just being openly optimistic at the fact that we are in an area that has attracted the, I guess you could call it, the best and the mightiest in all the lands. So just being, yeah. Well, either way.
What?
But that being said,
See what we're saying is stuff.
and
And you want to see if we are up to stuff.
just to make sure, and so that, and when
Well,
Ashbringer asks again what you're capable of, I have a better answer than just immediately finding you and only knowing so much. That being said, I'm not here to take the spotlight, so if you need my assistance with anything, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to aid in the combat as to the best of my ability.
well, I might definitely take you up on your offer because who can turn down free aid?
I am glad you are accepting of that. So we'll go ahead and wait then.
Alright. In the meantime, tell me a little bit about yourself, small one. What you likes, what you hopes, what your dreams.
Well,
The level of discomfort that I just feel in general from this character is a lot.
yeah, no,
Poor Vaughn thought he had it bad with Coulson. He thought he had it bad.
But
Cheyenne's just a whole breed.
Yeah.
Whole category.
I just imagine her like 3 inches from your face, and then just a fountain
She'd
of
be using
sweat.
his head as an armrest. She'd be using his head as an armrest.
I love this so much.
Vaughn would casually take your hand and put it off and kind of like pat you on the elbow and say, no need for that. I'm a baker. I'm pretty good at baking. Speaking of, a gift.
Yeah.
Yes. I have some pear tarts if you all are interested. They will help a tad bit in the fight to come if you actually.
Toss.
Yes. Here, and he brings out this small little like oat. It's like a small tart. The crust isn't anything fancy. It's just like an oat and brown sugar crust with this like slightly pale yellowish kind of custard inside.
He said it's not fancy, yet this shit is described as like top chef level.
It's what he had. It's not super fancy, but he put it together, and he hands you a palm-sized tart, and then looks at Perry. Here you are.
I'm good. I can do that too. But mine's a bit quicker.
What?
I can do that too. Well, with pastries, I can do it. And I'm gonna just kind of open my palm, and a tiny little cupcake appears.
Sorry to interrupt. All I'm just thinking now is, welcome to Amorous' great baking show.
Vaughn just looks at you as you just pop up a small cupcake. Oh, I mean, it took me an hour to make these a while ago. I can't just.
Perry, no
Pop.
need to upshot guest here.
Well, I mean, these ones will help with your just. Huh?
I think need to upstage.
You didn't mean that, honey. I
Oh
know
no, it's perfectly fine. I mean, everyone in the West.
It's good. You know what? Let me take a bite.
Yeah, but please do.
Oh. And you just like the goat munching too. Just
Pretty decent, and now you have +6 temporary HP.
fuck, do I have that?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. But yeah, no, it's supposed to help revitalize health.
Latte,
Healthy.
cinnamon.
Uh-huh.
You're going a little too heavy on the star anise.
Not actually, but I mean,
No.
perhaps for you.
Oh, it's a little. I'm just saying, I'm pretty particular about my stuff.
I'll keep that in mind for the future.
He's like, I don't take criticism. Fuck you. In the nicest way.
Vaughn is like saying, bitch, you're testing my patience.
I have 50 years of experience as a baker. I know how much to use.
She's just
It's fine, but
An unexpected turn of events as you proceed to pull out pastries. There's just a full-grown man right next to you.
Who?
All three of you, looking at these pastries. It is that same individual that asked if you wanted to play.
hello.
Jeez, don't say people like that.
I just walked
Oh
quietly.
shit!
Can I help you?
What is that?
It's a paratart that I made. Would you like one?
Would you like something for it?
No, I made it for people to eat. I don't need anything for it. Vaughn will give Perry her tart, so that way she could get the +6 temporary HP for the fight ahead, and then hands the third one over to him. I don't have any more than that, but that's for you. Please enjoy.
Is this a gift?
Yes, it's a gift. I just wish for you to enjoy it. Is all.
Oh, ain't you
Takes it.
sweet, huh?
He takes it and takes a small bite, and then you notice the fact that he was dragging a whole person
Oh!
by the leg.
Oh, damn, big boy! You need to.
It's fine. It's fine. He was at the other circle we were at. So it stands
And
to.
this
No, this is a well-deserved treat. That's a winner's treat right there.
it's this man has golden wheat hair yet again, long, very bright disposition. About 6'2", 6'1". Very
he's got a full foot on Vaughn right now. So
like a runner's build. He's not wearing any shoes. He's got his pants rolled up in high water type deal, and basic cotton shirt. Oh, with the sleeves rolled up, and just takes the tart, sniffs it a couple times, and then takes a small bite.
Guess that's a victory tart for you, mister.
I suppose.
I'm gonna not say anything, but I'm gonna fly up and sit on Cayenne's shoulders just so I feel like I'm a part of the conversation. Because I just support with everyone being so tall around me.
I adjust so that she sits comfortably on my shoulders.
Yeah, he finishes the tart fast. He starts slow and then just devours it and begins to just lick his fingers.
Vaughn will smile at the. For someone to finish your food, that's all you could ask for.
A gift deserves a gift.
Oh, there's no need, but I'm just glad you enjoyed it. And I'm guessing you did?
It was quite wonderful, yes. It was light and definitely showed your heart.
Yes.
Well, they're pretty good.
Well, I something I enjoy. But there's no need to grant a gift. If anything, I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
You're a tender soul, aren't you?
I just have no need of most things, is all. I'm just glad. It's. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite prepared for the interaction in such a way. Do you go by a name, sir?
I'm called the Grim.
The Grim, is that a title of sorts?
It's what I was birthed as.
Oh.
And I'd like a history check from Perry and Cayenne.
Okay. I forget how to fucking roll.
History, so that's...
It'd be wonderful if my...
That's a 16 for Cayenne.
Mm-hmm. And what's the roll for Perry?
22.
22?
Yep.
Dang.
So, with a 16, that is a Fey term. You don't exactly remember what it means.
It's like bewildered. Because I know it's like the feeling, it's like nagging that it's a bad thing. I just don't know what.
As a Seelie, this kind of makes sense. Harry.
Oh.
I have a gut feeling I know a little more.
With a 22 and being unseelie,
Mm-hmm.
that is bad. It is a term like a Justicar or like a Duke or things like that. But a Grim is usually the term, not the Grim.
Okay.
And it's very strange because this person looks like a fucking man, like a human. So you're pretty sure he's using it wrong, or it's just one of those material realm things.
Your parents named you the Grim?
That's what Mother dubbed me.
Well, Leon will go ahead and clasp his hands together and...
Not Leon, Vaughn.
Vaughn, sorry. Wrong person in my head. I mean, you can.
Oh.
But, Vaughn will go ahead and clasp his hands together and will bow his head. Well, the Grim, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Kind of peculiar naming you got there. No last name?
No. There's no need to pressure or ask questions.
Sounds like where we're from.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
The doctor calls me Elliot.
Elliot.
Well, if you have others that you have traveled with, we don't want to keep you from them, unless you wish to stay.
They are running this. We needed money.
Oh, well, we just recently asked to partake in a bout. Actually, we're waiting for a group of 3 to be gathered for us to.
Are you here for fun?
I suppose we're here to test our
Test our gumption.
Yeah, that's a way of putting it. Test our mettle, practice, if you will, in preparation for the games ahead.
I know what I must do.
Oh.
I found your gift.
Oh, thank you.
I will find you a fun opponent.
Sounds wonderful.
So you may thrive and play.
Oh, okay, big boy.
Thank you, Vaughn says questioningly.
And he goes off and drags the man behind him.
Is the man he's dragging bleeding?
He is unconscious. And not well.
Does your
You
friend
see,
help at all? I
Huh?
can't really do anything, but I feel like we could find something.
Say that again. I actually didn't hear you.
Sorry. She was asking if if he needs help.
No, I'm giving this one back to their friends.
Oh, okay. Alright, go do that.
And he continues to drag him away.
Vaughn just kind of like looks for a moment, and he kind of looks at the ground a little bit wide-eyed. Well, that was interesting.
That wasn't a good thing.
No, not at all.
Oh. Huh.
See, where we're from, that title is not given to just for shits and giggles.
It's bad. It's bad where we're from.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
really bad.
And for someone to be named that.
Vaughn just kind of like thinks for a moment and has that look like a may have made a mistake. Well, I guess seeing as we're already in the thick of it, perhaps, hopefully expediency will be in our favor.
Hopefully.
Less than, like, a minute later. He comes back. I found you opponents.
Oh, good.
Oh.
I found you playmates.
Well, hopefully they are ready to play. Then, so
Yes, it's those ones. And
Come on,
he
look
points to the fucking largest full-blooded orc you'd ever seen.
just one, or is it a group of three?
One full-blooded orc, a Komodo dragon lizard folk, and what can only be described as a gnoll that has been chewed up by life and then he bit back harder.
Vaughn just kind of blinks for a second, and then there's just an audible curse on the inside of his head that his friends would hear.
Wait, that we can hear?
No, he has people in his head.
The people in your head, Katarina looks over it. That's not good.
Thank you.
Masuda is like, you're gonna want to have your long sleeves on.
Vaughn looks at his hand. Like, you see Vaughn just kind of look at his arms real quick. Oh dear. And he says that out loud.
And then boyfriend is like, oh, yeah.
So of course Thorfinn would fucking go, fuck her!
Yep.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Perry's just
No.
looking.
Fucking rip their kneecaps off.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Vaughn kind of like brings a hand to his mouth and kind of coughs, clears throat. As I said, Perry and Cayenne, victory isn't necessary. Let's go be friendly. Yes, they will be challenging us.
May I
and,
know your names?
Oh. Well, still to be sportsmanlike. Thank you very much, the Grim. We shall
I've been told that people should call me Elliot.
Vaughn will look over to Perry and Cayenne, mentioning the title thing is bad, and kind of taking that as a very strict cue. Elliot, it is then. And then we'll go over to the with a swift bow of his head and clasping of his hands. We'll go over to the orcs, the orc and the Komodo dragon and the gnoll.
To look at you.
Hello?
Aren't you a little one?
Yes, I am rather short for your average elf. But it seems that you will be challenging the three of us, as he gestures to Perry and Cayenne. Just wish you the best, and perhaps let us have a good fight.
As we're walking over, Perry's gonna whisper in Cayenne's ear, anything you knock off, we know is mine, right?
I made that rule very apparent, Parrot. Don't worry.
Okay.
Are you interested in Komodo teeth?
Anything we can get out of any of them. I really want, and Perry's looking directly at the orc. I want the big one. I want the big one.
I'll do what I can, hon.
But yeah, no, that's when Juan kind of gestures to the, we will be we're glad that, you're all very tall.
I feel
Yeah, it comes with the territory. Are you sure this is a good matchup?
Oh, well, we are, again, adamant about practicing for the games ahead, so we are confident in our skills. Again, this is just meant to be a friendly bout between two teams seeking to gain experience, yes?
I'm not going to put anything behind me. But, out of respect and your decision, I'm not going to hold back.
I wouldn't ask you to. That doesn't...
I'm not the one who takes it easy either, hon.
the 2.5 foot just looking straight up at everybody just goes, alright, we won't either.
I don't like going easy, hon.
Vaughn just has a bit of a meek smile grow on his face. See? More than ready.
And what's your name, little giant?
Hold on, I got to put my mouth on.
I think they're talking to Perry.
Who are they talking to?
Perry.
Oh. Perry, what's yours? Again, like, not breaking eye contact, just smirk on her face.
Ragnar.
Good to meet you then.
Listen. Shall we begin then? As he just pulls out a whole ass, like, building brick.
A brick?
No, a building like pillar, I think.
Yeah. A broken pillar.
So we met in the ring, right?
Yeah.
How big is the ring?
It's about 15 by 15.
Oh shit! There's like no room to move. Very well then. On the proprietor's mark then, I suppose.
Yep. The Komodo dragon pulls out kukri, and then the gnoll puts in a set of teeth that look like they were from something else.
Perry's making a note. He's just gonna like look at Cayenne and then look at the gnoll again, and try desperately to say with her eyes, "I want that."
Yeah, it looks like a fucking muzzle that's been attached to his face with rivets and bone and teeth and fangs made of that, and just extends claws.
Vaughn will take a will walk over to his side of their side of the ring, and he'll take his stance, and he'll just kind of like make a mental note. All right, this is gonna be interesting, and that is him at the ready.
Cayenne just draws her bow at the ready, but inaudibly. Not even Perry can hear, but she whispers a little bit of Fey magic into the arrows.
All right, we're gonna just do a loose initiative.
Loose initiative.
So,
all right.
what does that mean?
Just kind of get a quick initiative from everybody. So, oh damn. So that's initiative plus 4.
Good.
So that's a 23 for Cayenne.
17.
15 for Perry.
And then,
All right.
26 for Vaughn.
All right. 26 for Vaughn. 22 for Perry.
No, 17 for Perry.
Oh, 17 for Perry.
22 is Cayenne.
Oh yeah,
22.
23 Cayenne. 23 is Cayenne.
23 is Cayenne. You guys all roll high. Hello?
Hello?
This-
Oi,
Huh?
oi,
Oi?
oi,
What?
oi,
Oi? Oi?
oi, oi.
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and make a note. There were no seagull people.
Oh, sorry, pigeons.
Oh,
No, it's a Critical Role joke. Pigeons. Pigeons are always there.
Metagaming pigeon.
pigeon.
Okay. So by that, freaking Vaughn, you technically go first.
Vaughn will open up with with the. I wasn't wanting to do this, but they look scary. Vaughn will start with he'll stand in direct the direct path of a majority of them, especially primarily trying to get between them and Cayenne, and will hold action to strike the first one that hits him, and will use a key point for Step of the Wind to dodge.
Okay. You do so.
Yep.
Okay. Next one is Cayenne.
Cayenne will see that you stepping up. She draws her arrow. She draws she pulls out 4 bows.
Before
Four
arrows.
She pulls out 4 bows?
No,
What
four
the
arrows, Sorry. I'm the boss. No, she pulls out 4 arrows.
She's
And
about to shoot fucking bows.
yeah,
Those with arrows.
it's like guns shooting guns with guns shooting out of them.
What in the Gmod is this bullshit?
Alright, well, go ahead.
So, and she sees you. Oh, ain't you sweet? Like under her breath, but then she continues with her little whispering of fey magic as she shoots 4 arrows using.
Yeah, but you shoot them at the ground.
Yeah, I shoot them at the ground. I don't shoot them at the people. I shoot them at the ground. With 2 specifically at the orc.
Go ahead, say the spell you're casting.
And so technically the spell is called Cordon of Arrows. Plant 4 pieces of non-magical ammunition, arrows or crossbow bolts in the ground within range, and lay magic on them to protect an area. Till the spell ends, whenever a creature other than you comes within 30 feet of the ammunition, the first time on a turn or ends of the turn there, 1 piece of ammunition flies up to strike it. Creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 piercing damage. Piece of ammunition is then destroyed. The spell ends with no ammunition remains. When you cast a spell, you can designate any creatures you choose, and the spell ignores them.
So they're already in range. So at the beginning of their turn, they have to dodge an arrow.
2 are at the orc, 1 for the Komodo, 1 for the
No, it happens automatically. You designate who is immune to it, or who it doesn't target
So
first.
she whispers, Vaughn, Perry,
And the audience.
and the audience.
Yeah, just like, my leg!
Yeah.
And of course, oh, oops, I must have had the jitters. But she has like a devilish grin on her face.
As you do that, they rock out of the ground. The first volley. Gotta make a dex save.
It's 14.
14. Well, the orc is a barbarian, so he does get an advantage. But he does not have the best dexterity. That's fun. Gesundheit?
Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me.
Yep. Aw, damn.
What
A
happened?
missed. As he lunges forward with a great amount of stride, and just proceeds to womp stick with this pillar of stone
At Vaughn?
on Advon, because you're the first one in front.
Is he at range?
Wait, did my-
Or is he attacking? Yeah, I missed him.
He got in your range, so yeah, your held action does trigger.
Alright, so that's going to be a total of 17 to hit.
17 hit. That does hit.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, it is a d6 plus 5. And then I'm going to apply, use a key point for a stunning strike.
Okay.
He needs to make a constitution save of 15. Which he should make, but
Nope.
he stuns before his strike. And that does a total of 8 damage. And he didn't rage beforehand.
That you know of.
That I know of. But yeah, no, he's stunned for the turn.
That's him. Barry.
Mm-hmm.
I want to fly straight up. As
All right.
which I believe is 30 feet. Yep, 30 feet. So I want to fly up 30 feet, and then I want to take a shot with my crossbow at the knoll, which I have to figure out how to roll that. Give me 2 moments, please.
1, 2, 2.1.
Oh, okay, there it is.
And you have to hit attack. That
Okay.
definitely hits.
Cool. Now I hit the damage button, right? I'm learning. Oh.
11.
And now I'm just 30 feet in the air, holding my crossbow.
All right.
Is it?
Fly up. Do that. Next is the Komodo dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to set 30. Alright. He is going to throw daggers. With a level of precision. But before he does that, he licks the dagger, adding something to it,
Ew.
Oh no.
and proceeds to throw it at you.
At who?
At who?
Parry.
It's probably Perry.
Hold on just a quick second. Gonna jump right back into the chat here in just a moment.
We're gonna do sharpshooter. So -5. It misses. But
Okay.
he's gonna do it again.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
That is a
Well-
natural 20.
Dead. Sit. Perry's dead.
You can uncanny dodge it, or you can dodge it in an uncanny fashion.
Can I do that? I will do that if I can.
Yeah, you're gonna get damaged. It's already an automatic plus 10 damage to it.
Yeah, I'll that's okay.
But I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit, okay.
Poison dagger. Probably, wasn't it?
Which side is
Maybe.
it?
It should come out of a dragon. That bite is the one nastiest thing on the world.
See?
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay. You miss it by 1,
Oh man.
and you are considered to be incapacitated, which means you fall 30 feet.
Well, that's
Not good.
It doesn't do damage,
Okay.
but it does incapacitate you.
For how
That's literally the shittiest opening round. I feel so bad for you.
I'm so sad right now, but alright.
Hey, we took away one of their action economies, or I was able to stun the barbarian somehow.
Yeah. So that's going to be 8 damage for the dagger. And now I'm going to roll 4d6 for the fall. That is 12 falling damage.
Oh my god. You still up?
Yeah, I should be. If I'm doing math right. How much damage did you say?
My bad. Sharpshooter added 10 to that, so 18 plus 12. So 30.
30. So yeah.
No, wait, but you said I took 8 from the poison, right?
8 from the dagger. There's no poison damage. The only thing that the poison did was incapacitate you.
Oh, alright, yeah, I'm still up.
Yeah.
Incapacitated.
You're
Okay.
just incapacitated for this round.
Okay.
Well, she can still reaction uncanny dodge to have that.
Oh, for sure. Because it's
Yeah, whenever you hit with your arrow, you can do that.
So not with the cord. Cord doesn't
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's just a passive thing.
Oh, did he make the dexterity save for the arrow that was going to shoot at him?
Oh yeah.
that is correct. That is a thing that needs to happen.
If he nat ones and crits, it's all over for him. Barely be fine.
Yeah. Do.
Oh, damn.
That is Dex.
Ooh.
So that's 2 misses on that spell.
Fucker.
And that is his turn.
Alright. And
Now
then we
it's-
got the...
Now it's the other guy's turn. And
Mhm.
he does not have a good dex. As he's just going to go to bite you. Come on.
Oh, wow, they all made it. What the fuck?
God damn.
I can't do anything about that.
Alright, he's at disadvantage, though.
He is at disadvantage.
There's one more arrow.
Yeah, there's one more, so... Wait, I think the barbarian automatically failed. No, he's stunned until the
he'll
end of my turn.
Fail automatically next turn.
Mm-hmm.
This guy does not have a great to hit, but when he does hit, it's not good.
21 AC at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. And it is a +5.
Nat 1. Did he double Nat 1?
Did he? That is a double nat 1!
No way.
So unfortunate.
I mean, he made a muzzle with teeth. It's about as unfortunate as you can be.
Oh no, it's just a 22. That's a double Nat 1. What the...
What does that mean? What's a double, not one?
Oh! That's a 23.
What does that mean?
Oh, really? At disadvantage?
Yeah, natural 20 and an 18.
Well, at least he didn't nat 20 me.
So what happens?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What happens when you double
Nothing.
down?
He missed. He just missed. He rolled low on the 100.
Yeah. So, here's a funny thing. He is not proficient in this fighting style at all. Like, he has reduced his proficiency to 0.
Okay. So how much damage is he doing?
7. That's it.
Alright. So now it's Vaughn's turn?
Yep.
Alright. This turned into a much different fight than I was expecting real fast. So I'm going to go ahead, bonus action Rage into Claws. So with Vaughn, you see...
Kaya just like, she does a double take. What?
No, in front of you, you see him change his stance. Beforehand, he looked like as if he was fighting as if he had like a sword at his hip, like a samurai stance. But he widens his stance, squares up towards the knoll, right? And you see these orange markings erupt on his skin all the way up around him.
Fuck.
And his eyes turn orange as he opens up his hands like they're claws, and you almost see, like, at the tips of his fingers, that same orange light extending out slightly, and that gives me 3 strikes in the turn.
What in the fuck is that?
Care
to explain, Mr. Baker?
Perhaps later. And I will attack once at the knoll. That's a natural 20.
Alright.
This is going to be a double Constitution save. 1 for Stunning Strike and 2 for Devouring Strike.
Alright.
First one, so again, 15 for both of them.
18.
Okay.
22.
Alright, so he's not stunned, and I get 1 key point back. Instead of 2. So then that's 2d6 for the crit. 4. 1, so that's 5, so that's 11 points of damage. Second strike on the knoll. That is not going to hit. That's a 4 on the dice. And then the third strike. What the fuck? That's a 4 on the dice again. No, I'm gonna use my dice.
I'm gonna use my dice.
I'm gonna use my dice. And
The roll will be the same no matter what.
Yeah, so
But
that's
mine are pretty
so that was
favorable.
bonus action, and that's it. It's unfortunate
Yep.
I missed the second 2.
Let's get in.
Alright, so since
Oh, it's +7. Add a +2 to the damage. Sorry.
7? Okay.
Yep, that was the rage damage. I didn't account for.
Alright.
You can go ahead and focus on the Komodo dragon while I have the 2 on my butt.
no. No.
Nah, not in this scenario.
No.
No, just light him up.
No. I'm just gonna shoot at him with an arrow.
Who?
Of the dragon.
The Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to take sharpshooter shots at him, where you take a -5 on your roll, but you do an automatic 10 plus damage to him if you hit. So what's your bonus?
What?
So what's your attack bonus with so go to actions.
But yeah, I was on actions.
All right, and then what's your long? So you have a +9.
Yeah.
So you'd be rolling at +4, but if you hit on either one of them, it's a guaranteed extra 10 damage with sharpshooter. You want to do it on the first one, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so first one, sharpshooter shot. Go ahead and roll your d20.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, re-roll that. That was much better. That's 22 total with the
That hits.
penalty. Yep.
I'm
So
gonna shoot him right in the.
so you roll a d8, you add your 4, and then it's that guaranteed plus 10 on top of that. That one. Nice max damage. So
She
12.
shoots him right in the hand.
So 22.
As you
Right in the
let loose, you shoot him in the hand. He drops one of these daggers, only to pull another.
That's for throwing at the little fairy.
And you get another attack. You have 2. Do you want to do another sharpshooter shot, or do you want to not risk the plus 5? Fuck it. Another sharpshooter shot. Damn.
Damn.
That's a 9 with the penalty.
Okay.
All right. And do you have any bonus actions you want to apply, or?
The fuck?
Good.
Okay. I can Pepper Strike, Misty Step. Actions to weapon fighting.
Yeah, you can't really do much.
I mean, I have a heal with.
No.
Alright. That it?
Yeah.
Yep,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay. Harry, unfortunately, you are incapacitated, but it ends at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And so at least I got him in hand for you.
That was a good hit.
Mm-hmm. You are currently prone on the ground. The Komodo is going to go for the easy, thing.
Wasn't it the orc's turn beforehand?
He was stunned. Forgot to go for his turn.
Alright, because he takes the d6, right? He automatically fails?
Wait, what about the last one?
Yeah, because it ends at the end of your turn,
I believe it's the end of my turn, yes.
so then he would not technically be stunned
Because I stopped his last turn, not this turn.
on your reaction.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So he has to learn. Very easy. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I await my demise.
Oh god.
Wow.
Shit.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
But she's awake. She can uncanny
Wait.
dodge it.
That's for the ogre. We're gonna go back to his turn. So good thing for you.
Yay.
He
So,
is gonna continue to try to slam you with it.
At least he wasted a nat 20 on a d6 of damage.
That is a 25.
That'll hit.
All right. $17 points damage.
Reduced to half. So that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these guys hurt.
Yeah, they hurt, but they don't have a lot of good stuff. They're literally just meat.
Yeah, but that Komodo
18.
dragon has a freaking constitution save thing.
Mm.
18 to hit.
18 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
Okay. Then he, as he slams you in the jaw with that, on an unexpected upswing, tries to slam it down onto you, as you basically take your own momentum and, whip around
Mm-hmm.
the pillar. Now is the Komodo's turn.
Yep.
at advantage. He does not get his throwing weapon fighting style. So he's just gonna go with a stave. That is a
It will be
23.
What?
No, this is on Perry.
Oh.
Mhm.
Wait, what the fuck happened? I was reading a thing. What?
He stabs and slices at you.
That bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You also have your uncanny dodge back if you need it.
Sneak attack is whenever advantage.
Yes, if you have advantage, it does trigger. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die. Night night.
So that's 4d6.
Best thing about
Nope, I lied. That is actually 2d6 plus 1d4 plus 4.
It's
5 levels in a row is like
it's not going to really do much.
17. You can uncanny dodge it.
I
But he
will.
does. Yeah, okay. So you
I will.
uncanny dodge it,
I will.
and you take 8.
I'm taking 8 damage. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's going to proceed
Because you have advantage.
to stab at you again.
Not gonna add much. But do you remember you have your you could have added more damage? That was my fault for not remembering because of the
24, and it's no extra damage.
no
It's just a d4.
it's that thing. No dreadful strikes.
That's 4.
Did I hear you say dreadful strikes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Even though I just mentioned it.
You never need to forget about that. You never need to forget about that.
Okay, this is technically my first time as an archer. Forgive me.
As a seasoned archer, that is your bread and butter.
No, I'm just saying this is my first time being an archer. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's 8 points of damage, and that's it for his turn.
You get as much extra damage out of things as you can.
Mm-hmm. She's not 100% familiar with her character, so
I mean,
new character.
You got a question about? I know from Dreadful Strikes that it's Fey Wanderer immediately.
Yep.
You had a
She's a Fey
question?
Wanderer.
You ask me.
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, you can ask her. She was a Fey Wanderer for a fair bit.
Okay. His turn.
I believe it's the Knolls.
The Knoll's turn, and he's going to go past Vaughn to get to the archer.
All right. So does he leave my range?
He does.
All right. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
17 plus stuff.
You
And
only
that's gonna
need
be
to get
a-
a 14.
17 plus stuff, and that's gonna be another double con save.
Okay.
15. First one for stunning, second one for devouring strike.
He is stunned, and you
And I
get
get
your
two
stuff back.
points. Yep. So d6 of damage plus 7. So that's going to be 10 points of damage, and he's stunned.
All right. And he just stands there just as you, like, knuckle punch his
Just
fucking,
straight
like,
in the-
rib.
Lower solar plex.
Yep.
All right, my turn. Or no?
Nope.
Sorry, I confused you for Vaughn.
It is Vaughn's
I
turn.
think it is.
But
Yep.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to go ahead and lay into him 3 strikes.
all right.
At
Okay.
advantage. Thank God. 11 plus stuff. So D6. So that's 9 points of damage. At advantage. That's 11. That's 12 on the 12 total. All right, so that's a miss on the second one. That's 19 on the third. And that's going to be 11 points of damage.
So in total,
then-
all that damage is
20.
20?
Yep.
He's down.
Yeah, no, I'll when he goes down, you'll see Vaughn actively catch him by the collar, and instead of letting him just plummet like a
Like,
sack of potatoes, he grabs the collar and like lets him fall slowly before turning his attention back to the barbarian orc.
All right.
Alright, my turn.
But yeah, no, Vaughn's challenging the orc.
All right. And then it's gonna be Anne's turn.
When they're on you. I mean, you technically use it now, if you wanted to, and then you can give yourself advantage on the next strike, which will also boost your movement if you wanted to. You might as well. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
And do you want to activate its first effect,
Oh, yeah.
which gives you advantage and bonus
Just-
damage, right?
Just please note that as soon as you use Dreadful Strikes, Zephyr Strike goes away.
So you could get the bonus. So it has two
I
effects.
can't use Dreadful Strikes, I can use the Zephyr Strike.
No, so if you avoid using the Zephyr Strike or the Dreadful Strikes, you could utilize the Zephyr Strikes as its entirety as a thing. So that's a good thing to note. So you don't. So you're trading a D4 of damage for an extra D8 of damage on the next strike. So
Yeah, the D4 is a consistent thing.
yeah.
So I could use Dreadful Strikes, but not trigger.
No,
in
no,
order
no.
to do that, I can't trigger Zephyr Strike.
You would lose Zephyr Strike after casting it.
They both use concentration.
Okay, so I'm going to hold off on Dreadful Strikes, but I'm
Yeah.
going to use Zephyr Strike.
Then you're going to use its effect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you have advantage on your next strike. Who are you attacking?
Motherfucking dragon.
The dragon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have advantage on the strike. And do you want to do sharpshooter since you have advantage? All right. Oh shit, that's gonna hit. But go ahead and use the advantage. Nope, the 19 on the dice.
19 on the dice.
Yep. So you get 2d8 plus 4 plus 10. Jesus, 8. Oh my fuck!
I rolled 8 twice!
That's 16 off the bat.
Alright, hold on. And what do I need to roll?
No, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
Now that's your bonuses, so that's 20. That's 30 points of damage.
I'm gonna hit him the.
You knock this fucker out.
Like, how
All
many
right.
arrows is that?
Just one.
Oh,
That was
I'm
Just the
Super
one.
So I'm just gonna hit him. Okay, not in the hand then. I'm not gonna obliterate. I'm gonna hit him in the hip. Just knock it where it hurts.
Oh,
She's not happy. He took that. He took out Perry.
that was more damage than most crits. Jesus Christ.
She can obliterate this fucking dragon's career.
What's the second roll?
Oh, he's still standing. Okay, so roll again.
What do I? Oh,
Do you want to do sharpshooter again? Okay. 15 total after the -5.
Miss.
All right, so you missed the second shot. So he's still standing, but probably
how's he
just-
looking?
He's hurt. He probably looks about as good as Perry.
Perry, you have an opening.
Perry, I gave you an opening.
I know.
All right. Speaking of Perry,
So I'm on the ground. This dragon's standing over me.
Yep.
I want to Hold on. Hold it. Stop whispering. I'm thinking. Shut up. Let me do my thing.
Hunter, I understand. It's very difficult not to do.
Suggestions are fine.
Yes.
But can it?
Oh
Let them learn.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I do.
No, she's doing the same.
Honestly, do whatever the fuck you want. You've got a man on the ropes.
I
Balls
want,
deep.
instead of getting my crossbow, I want to pull my dagger, and I want to stab this man in the calf, just like full force.
Because he got nutshotted by a freaking arrow, a blunted arrow just a bit ago. So
I'll stand up first, and then I'll stab him, or I'll do it after standing up.
Yeah, I would suggest after standing up because it is disadvantage well prone.
Yeah.
You need the advantage.
I will stand up. Oop, nope, that's my crossbow. I have to click on dagger. Give me a moment.
Alright.
Why are you not rolling?
it'll get there.
Wait, so I have advantage?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
No, you just don't need to be at disadvantage.
don't be at disadvantage.
That hits.
And what was your rogue class again?
Gadgeteer.
Gadgeteer.
Oh, okay.
5 points of damage. Definitely gets a.
And then I will disengage after that to get the fuck away from him.
Good job,
Smart.
good job. Staying within the circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Alright. After you guys go. Did I forget the fucking orc again?
No, he hit me.
He did. Alright. So, Noel's down. I'll tell you what his bite would have done.
Mm-hmm.
His first attack is a bite, and his second attack is a claw.
Mm.
His bite would have done 3d10 and a con save to not take half the next turn.
Oh, so it's like a bleed effect.
I want them. Oop,
They're
that's like,
attached to his face.
not for long.
Rip him out.
Attached to his face.
For long.
He's technically still alive.
Yeah,
You cannot
he is
steal from an
still
alive
alive,
man.
and that is his weapon.
Damn.
I know I tantalized you with teeth.
You did.
You could probably try to make a deal with him.
Yeah, offer him a cupcake.
You got away from him, so he is going to steady aim, not move from his spot,
Ooh.
and then proceed to throw shit at you.
Wait, actual shit or just throw items?
At Perry.
Why me?
You got away.
He really don't like you.
I just stabbed him in the ankle or the calf.
Well, you've kind of been his target the entire time.
Wait,
Yeah, you flew up, and he's the only range guy.
Oh.
He's also kind of a sharpshooter.
Beans.
Oh, I'm going after this fucking dragon.
Yeah, you're knock him the fuck out.
I'm gonna be like, eyes on me.
Kyan, help.
She's laid 50 points of damage into this guy.
And the fact this fucker's not paying
18
attention
to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
$2d6.
Depending on how much health you have, it might be warranted to uncanny dodge again.
12. So that's 22.
Alright.
Wait, how did he get 22?
Sharpshooter.
Oh shit, yeah.
What you looking at?
I was looking at my math person because I don't know how to math, and I was like, "How many hit points do
You
I
know
have?"
what? That's fair. He's really good at math.
Like, I was just like, "Help!"
Really good at these quick.
I personally am good at reverse math.
I mean, if you use Uncanny Dodge, it's 11 HP.
Yeah, it's 11. But she means like minusing from her thing.
Yeah.
How are you looking?
Did you also incorporate the +6 temporary HP?
Yes.
Okay.
Perry doesn't look great.
But still standing. Cool.
I'm still standing.
Okay, he's gonna throw his second one.
Oh,
Evon, please.
It is gonna be at Perry because you guys got numbers on him. This one is not at advantage because steady aim's only for the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna try to do that sharpshooter shit though. 12.
misses.
By like an inch, like flies past you, throwing kukri. Yeah, that's Von's turn.
Von's turn?
Yep.
Alright.
This is the third round. Fourth round?
Let me double check something real quick.
Alright.
Let me just double check tails. Beast. Okay, it only affects me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with Borfin. 3 strikes on him.
Alright, 3 strikes on Ogre.
I'm gonna fucking reckless.
At advantage!
Mm-hmm. So 17 plus stuff.
Hits.
5 plus 7, so 12 points of damage.
Alright.
So 16 plus stuff.
Stuff's the hits.
So that's going to be 9 points of damage.
Alright.
No, that's cocked. 15?
15 just misses.
Okay. So I missed the third one. Then I'm going to use a key point, bonus action dodge.
So I have a question.
Yep.
If you did a third strike, how do you use your bonus action?
No, I got the third strike because of claws.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It's
That
just an added on. It's not.
Yes,
It's not
so
a
the
bonus.
claws does the least damage per hit, but it gives me an extra attack on my action.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why Yenrik did it in the beginning, because he missed literally everything, so he tried as hard as he could. But still, man, to miss 15 attacks in a row. I will never forget that shit.
The curse
all
of
those-
Yenrik.
Swashbucklers killed themselves.
That was funny too.
That was
Yep.
really...
But yeah, no, that was
I remember just being in the middle and being like, I can't hit any of you. Please die.
I
Yeah, no,
just
but-
fucking.
because all the other forms are D8s on damage, whereas the claws are still a D6.
It's all good.
Yep.
He is looking rough too.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's Kyan.
Alright. So she's gonna see that this little motherfucker. Ah! I'm too much of a woman for you, huh? You're no. You ain't fucking paying no attention to that little one.
You can stick with sharpshooter, or you could sharpshooter shot.
Eyes on me, honey.
Jesus Christ! You're just nailing every single one of these. Fuck. 19 on the dice.
Alright.
So D8. Oh, I mean that's still. I mean it balances 1, so you have a plus 4, 5, so 15 points of damage.
All right.
All right, and roll again.
Fill up.
As you get a second. Hold on.
What?
still up.
Yeah, still up. So roll again. Sharpshooter shot again. All right. What the fuck? 19 on the dice again.
See, here's the thing. If you build your character for consistency, you just get consistency. Is that right, Ash?
Damn right.
Yeah. The Fey Wonder torch toss up, because this is a great showing of your first round. D8 again.
I love a good Fey Wanderer.
Another
They're
15
so-
points damage.
So consistent.
You see him, like, get hit right in the throat and fucking just passes out.
Oh,
On the jaw.
doing a jaw shot for teeth.
Oh no! I'm gonna do something nasty. I'm gonna ram him.
No. I mean, because you're shooting with your arrow, he gets knocked out.
Damn it.
You hit him with 2 arrows.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot him right in the jaw for the teeth.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a Constitution check
For the teeth.
Me or him?
No, him.
Oh.
for him. Why would you get that?
I don't know.
He's the one
maybe
who's in
Komodo shit.
Are you ripping your teeth out?
No, Komodo shit. I'm sorry. Don't want to be.
Alright. If it's below 10.
On the dice or with Constitution mod?
On.
Oh.
Okay, no teeth fly out.
Damn.
Aw.
It's lower for the no.
Oh.
But he's already knocked out.
Yeah, but
Hitting
he's
him
already
down,
knocked
man.
out.
Yep.
Alright,
Get out of here, bitch.
it's now just the Agar,
Mm-hmm.
the orc man.
Mm-hmm. It's just a
He
straight
is
roll
gonna
of Vaughn right now.
proceed. What?
It's a straight roll of Vaughn right now.
He's gonna reckless.
I don't think it counters. I think it's just a straight roll no matter what.
No.
Does
No,
it
it does.
No, wait. You dodged.
Yeah, I had. It's
It's a straight roll and then you reckless. Yeah. So there's no point in him doing that.
Nope.
Alright. So he's gonna try and whomp you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he's saying it's gonna. How far back is Cayenne?
I think she's 10 feet back. Because she never changed her position from the start.
No.
Okay. It's a fairly large pillar.
Mm.
Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna move around you and then smack her because she's doing the most currently.
Vaughn's trying to KO.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't really count because that's like easy pickings.
Yeah, he didn't do much.
He
And
tried
they're not like a
his
group,
best. He tried his best.
so he's gonna go around and like do a full like from the base of it swing at you.
Oh the fuck.
What's your AC? 16. Okay. Oof.
Fuck.
Okay. 2d8 plus 5.
You take 14 points of damage.
And he ain't gonna do it again.
Wait, what?
He's gonna hit
He's
you
gonna
again.
do it again.
Oh the fuck he is.
He'll probably hit you. Yeah.
22.
Another,
Damn it.
another 13 points of damage.
Fuck.
Those barbarians, man.
He's also wielding a whole ass pillar. He's basically a half ogre. Yeah. But to make it quick and simple, you guys have the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, this fight will go one more round, and that's it.
Okay. So it's Vaughn's turn?
No, is it berries?
It
parries.
parries.
Okay, I'm already standing. Cayenne took out the
Motto.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna bonus action steady aim.
Okay.
And then with the crossbow, I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, you use your free item interaction, pull out the crossbow, taking a shot.
Okay. And then because it's the steady aim, I get advantage.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. That definitely hits.
Okay.
And he's right next to me, so that means you have the sneak attack damage, right?
Oh.
Yep.
That as well.
You should get 4d6.
Okay.
Oof.
Plus 8.
Nice.
As you shoot him and hit him right in the back of the ear, making his head dizzy.
I think that's all I can do.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Is it?
Vaughn, he has a new target.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens with this round of attacks. Gonna go ahead and reckless.
Okay.
Alright, that's gonna miss on the first one. Alright, it's 15 plus stuff.
Yep, hits.
Damn. It's gonna be 8 total damage on the first hit.
He's not looking great, but he's still holding on.
Next one. That is going to be 19 total.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then I'm gonna... So that's 12 points of damage.
Still going.
Alright, and then I'm gonna do a stunning strike on the second one.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
In the future, please state that you're going to do the strike.
Oh, okay.
Because if you do make it, it does make the attacks after that advantage.
Well, I was gonna save it for the last one.
Well, you said the second one.
Well, the second one that hit, which is my third hit.
Oh,
because I
okay.
missed the first one.
Okay. My bad. I got confused.
Yep. Oh, he knocks it.
Really?
Yep.
Alright.
And well, I'm just trying to get his attention, actually. So I will not do anything fancy with. No, I will bonus action help the next attack against him.
Alright.
That means
Okay.
the next against him is at advantage.
Okay.
You see Vaughn get like he's like right in the way of his swinging arm, so he puts himself right up into the guy's armpit just to make it more difficult for him to swing, but opening up his guard basically.
Alright. Oh, well, then she just, I forget, just whacked by a fucking pillar. She's bleeding. Ah. Wow. You hit hard, don't you, big boy?
And with crossbow expert, you don't have disadvantage on the strike, even if he's in your range, and you have advantage on the first strike. Sharpshooter. All right, go again. But at the end, that's cocked. Yeah. You can use my reroll. That's plus. No, that misses.
No.
That's 13.
Fuck.
You got a second strike. You're gonna stick with sharpshooter. Okay. Nope. No, you don't have advantage on the second one. You missed.
Yeah, she got a little staggered.
All right. Full misses?
Yep.
You see the arrows slam into the pillar, sticking as he just takes his meaty hand, wipes it, as he takes grip of the other end, lifting it up. As it's his turn.
It's advantage on me this turn.
Yep, he's gonna take that.
Mm-hmm.
Avantage. Oh, wow. Alright. The second one.
Mm-hmm. And it still
18.
misses.
Yep. Nothing you do about that. As he swings down, you basically do the limbo
Mm-hmm.
as you do a flip and move aside, kicking off of the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
It is Perry's turn.
Knock him out.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna steady aim again.
Okay.
And then I'm aiming for the back of his head.
Aiming for the back of the head.
I want to do
Roll
it.
it.
I just fucking refreshed the fucking page like an idiot. Hold on.
Physical dice. Physical dice.
I don't know.
I know the
I don't know enough.
Just hit the attack. It's fine.
I did. I hit it, but it made me refresh everything. And it's
fine.
because of the thingy.
That is 16.
It's a hit.
Exactly. That hits.
Wonderful. Here's that, and then
46.
I gotta do the fucking
46.
Yep.
Perry, just open.
I have to open my sheet again because fuck having an I didn't know. Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Harry, how do you want to do this?
I bonked him. I
As
just want the arrow to just smack him right in the back of the head.
it hits right in between where the skull meets and the spine connects, smacking him as he does a twist and falls down. How is everybody looking?
Vaughn is pretty decent. I'm still at what was it? I'm at 64.
On a scale
Out
of
of
168, I'm
60,
at like
or I'm at 66 out of 81.
Hand's a little banged up, little scratches and.
Oh, you actually have 6 more HP than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of the tart.
Oh, so.
So she's at 35 out of
35
57.
out of 57?
All right, so she's got little scrapes and nicks.
Hair don't look good.
Harry, what are you sitting at?
Huh?
What are you sitting at?
29 out of 68.
Here, you got smacked hard.
Yeah.
Alright. And you win this bout.
How's the reaction of the crowd? Because I'm pretty sure they bet against us.
There's some people that bet against, some people exchanging money for, and just in general, it's not an uproar, but it's fucking meat lugs.
Vaughn will struggle because he's weak to move the 3 chaps struggling the most with the orc to get them to the corner of the ring and kind of like sitting them up. Is there a doctor mayhaps?
There is a man in a trench coat that comes over. So I'm a doctor. I'll take care of him.
All right. In that case, please give them our best, well thought, and so on and so forth.
Alright.
Yes. Ladies, do either of you need any assistance?
Perry's just gonna kind of meekly raise her hand.
So she points to Perry.
Hi.
Just see a comically large syringe.
Never mind, I'm good. I'm good.
Is it my boy?
Yeah, it's your boy.
Just as a reminder, what was the guy from Hellboy 2? The professor? Not the professor. The one in
the German. Yeah, he has a accent.
That was the inspiration for his character.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the other blokes are carried away. They did not have much health, but they fucking hit hard.
Yeah, they did.
I want to talk.
Right.
Oh.
The Noel ain't talking right now.
Aw.
He got knocked out clean by Vaughn, so.
All right.
But yeah, no. So Vaughn will step aside. In that case, I don't have a lot of money, but lunch is on me. If you all want to take a rest before we return back to the Ashbringer.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I can eat.
Sounds good to me.
Did you all have fun?
And that went differently than I expected. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, got blood moving, but it was an interesting part.
Fun's a word. We could use it.
And is it
Grim.
no? What was his name? Elliot.
Yeah,
Elliot. Is it Elliot?
Yep.
Vaughn will bow his head. Thank you very much for setting that up on such short notice.
Okay, huh?
No problem. I've been told that helping someone is the best gift someone can have.
Well,
Repayment.
where I come from, I hope to return the favor. May our paths meet again.
Yes.
I'll hold you to that.
And on that sentiment, you and I will agree. Best wishes to you. Will you be participating in this year's tournament?
He looks up to the sky and looks down. I don't know.
Well,
Will there be fun people there?
Oh yes, many look.
Well, we'll be there. So, I mean, depends on what you mean by fun. We'll be there.
And he just gives a cheery smile. Then I shall be.
Well, hope to see you there. Vaughn will give him a respectful bow. In that case, we will go ahead and take our leave.
This is her way, and she waits. Come on. She lowers herself down for Perry. Come on.
Yeah, Perry will just climb up and just kind of didn't want the needle.
Oh, come on, just rest your head.
I'll remember your promise.
Without crossing paths again.
I'll see you again soon, sir.
And just waves goodbye. And in the universe you feel something binding.
Oh
no.
Well, if he's at the tournament, you'll meet him again.
You promise a faith.
No, Perry should be here. Motherfucker.
Guy, we talked about this. Why do you think we didn't give? I didn't tell him my name.
I am not the brightest thing. I am not the brightest in the tool shed.
Correction, he asked, may I learn your name?
Yeah, Perry.
I didn't even give him my name.
Perry didn't give him her name.
Pam sure as fuck didn't. Vaughn did.
Well,
Vaughn's not the name that would bind him to anything. But either way.
Kai gonna whisper to Kyan once they're out of earshot of Elliot. I didn't like him. He was creepy. And that's saying something from where I come from.
Look, I may not know much about Grim where I'm from, But something didn't settle right in my stomach, on my bones, on my hooves. Just everywhere.
I'm sorry to interrupt your two's conversation. If you find a place you want to eat, let's go ahead. You go ahead and choose, and then we'll be on our way to the Ashbringer.
We don't really know anywhere, so I mean,
Yeah, we can literally just walk off boat.
we're not really picky.
Yeah, no, we'll eat anything. I'll eat anything.
Okay, let's on our way to the Ashbringer. We'll see if we can't pick up something up then. It's whatever catches your interest.
Yep. You find a bunch of stalls and confectionaries and savory foods as you make your way to the domicile of Akir.
Mm-hmm.
A little beat up.
Bond's not that much worse for wear.
Perry looks like garbage.
Kind of just looks scraped up, but not, some smile on her face, but also, what the fuck did I just do?
Throughout this entire ordeal, Akir, you've been able to see what's been going on. And sometimes Oscar asks how they're doing. Like, pokes you.
Like, as I'm watching through Vickery. Or
Yep.
not Vickery, Zara.
No. What are they doing?
I'm watching the fight. The big guys like to stomp on the little fairy. The satyr creature likes to talk shit, get hit. And then Vaughn has disabled 2 of their fighters.
Neat. Talk shit, get hit.
I'm pretty sure he's familiar with that term growing up on the streets in Newland
No, I think she...
Reminds me of my dad.
But on the bright side, they did win. Pretty heartily, honestly, despite the fact that the fairy was getting curb stomped by an orc.
The Komodo dragon.
Yeah, getting curb stomped by a lizard folk. She took it pretty well, honestly.
We in one piece?
As much as one can be.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a fight to the death or anything. So,
I don't know how this place really works.
I can't have people murdering each other in the streets, so for order, yes, most fights are not fight to the death. They went to a legal combat arena.
Hmm.
Illegal one, I'd be worried. But no, they went to above ground.
They went to a regulated one. Okay.
But they're no worse for wear. They'll be ready for the fight in a few days.
So are they joining us? Or joining you?
I don't see why not. Worst case scenario is they can really deal us some damage. But with myself, Galen, and Vaughn on the field, hopefully they won't have the opportunity to get hurt.
Were their opponents strong or just big?
Both.
That's good, I guess.
I have faith in them. And Akira
So
will,
what powers do you have?
Oh, we're not talking about this. And the reason is, and I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna just like sort of do the motioning hand of there was a scrying orb in here. We are not.
Yeah, but we're talking
any-
in our heads.
I don't know if they're able to sense that the same way Epoch
Okay.
and psionic connections with the UNT when they attacked.
Right. All I know is that I can't do what you can do, but
My powers were honed before Epoch's intervention.
right.
He just enhanced.
How many dragons have you?
At this point, 3. I have the power of 3 different dragons embodied within.
You don't feel like you're about to, like, burst?
Oh,
Or things are going away?
Akira will like sort of tap his chest where the mana burn is. Like, oh, I bursted. I broke.
Oh. Maybe you should stop doing that.
I will when it starts being a problem. The thing is,
Looks to me the problem already happened.
I'm alive.
Mhm.
The one death doesn't count. That was willing. The power didn't kill me.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yes. But I don't see it as a problem yet, because I haven't been given more powers than I can control. I can't fully utilize Epoch, but it does not mean that he is overwhelming me in any way right now. I feel good. Also considered.
So,
if-
like my dad would say, Franny would say, you're like a cup that's about to be overfilled, or are you a cup that's just at the line?
I feel like I am a cup that cannot be overfilled because it's draining elsewhere. There's something. My power is leaking, but also constantly growing. I can never become full because of the magic burn. It's venting it outward, I think.
So like a spout
Yes.
or a crack. I don't get
More like a
magic
crack.
that well.
It's like a crack, I presume. I have a constant ventilation of magic that stops me from being able to overburden myself. The first dragon, I performed a great task for her, and she granted me not overbearing, but additional methods of healing, as well as protection of myself and others. And then the second dragon was Vigis. While I was working for Sorak, I have not yet gained his power. Until he granted me this body. Vigis was a tipping point because the amount of psionic energy was something I was not used to.
So I haven't been told anything, but what happens to us when we're done?
I'll look over to Epoch.
Their Epoch just like does not respond.
I guess there comes the point where we'll find out. The thing about gifts is that gifts cannot be taken away. If they were granted powers, that's one thing. But gifts, when given, are ours. So, no matter how much that original brass dragon may disagree with what I do, she cannot take away what she has given me. Sorak cannot take back what he has gifted to me, and Vigis, too, is bound by these laws of magic. When she gives her power,
But she's not magic.
it is in a way.
But also, a gift is something that is given freely,
Yeah.
without cost. This is
The gift, not without a cost, not entirely without a cost. I had to perform deeds to gain my gifts. They were a trade, but at the end, they were still given. Given freely, yes. Without a cost, no. Someone pays for something.
So what's happened to Olsen?
Oh.
So, I have no fucking idea. I have not a clue what's going on.
Peter, goodbye, buddy boy.
Well,
In case you haven't noticed, she does not talk about anything.
Can't talk about it if you can't understand it.
Yeah. So, we'll figure out what's going on with Holson when Holson figures out what's going on with Holson. Or when she feels the need to actually tell someone other than herself.
Isn't it the same?
No.
You literally said a dragon
If it
gave
is the
power.
Same, no, it didn't give power. It took away power and then put its own in its place. It wasn't a gift.
And the complexities of the dwarf.
She didn't have powers before, and then she did.
Yeah, see,
He's just a boy.
the thing is, it's not a gift if it's forced upon her. She didn't want it, and she is very upset that she has it.
But no, I'm talking about. You said nothing could take away things, and then
because she was in a pact.
What's the difference between that and your thing?
I would love to know.
Mine was a deal that is completed. Hers is an ongoing deal. As long as she continues to work with her god, she would have gotten powers. And at any point, one of them could have broken the deal. But something else came between the deal, and now she has a new pact that was forced upon her that apparently she can't get rid of.
So,
an ongoing arrangement is different than a deal completed.
But if you don't do what Sorik says, doesn't that mean the same thing?
No. What is he gonna do? Turn me into a not dragonborn? He can't do that. This gift is here. I mean, he guess he could kill me. Sure.
But
sure.
You said dragons are gods, right?
I mean, if they're not, they're damn close.
Then how come a god can't do that?
Oh, there's some sort of cosmic law out there. And
this is where fucking the group gets in.
Okay, here's the thing. I have read the play about Asmodeus and how even gods are bound by cosmic laws. Everything. Asmodeus, the leader of the devils. We
don't go to church.
Oh, Asmodeus is the devil. If you think devils are bad, the one that's currently hunting you and your father, it's like him times 15 at least.
Cool. Now I have knowledge of this.
The devils are fucky. I'm currently in a deal. I'm currently in a deal with a devil, but luckily it doesn't cost souls. It's just for fame. He provides services, and he gains fame.
But aren't they bad?
It depends on what you use it for.
This man is sitting here. This poor child has got you on the ropes consistently.
I have an answer though. The powers are only as evil as you use them for. This is why we have not used this devil for many things.
So there's no such thing as a good devil.
No, because devils
just one for profit.
Correct. Devils.
So they're a politician.
Yes. Everything in the hells is red tape. Everything.
You do things for fame. Are you a devil?
I do things for I do things for fame, but not for greed. The difference between the devil and myself is that I will not let people harm or be harmed for my goals. A devil doesn't care. A devil, contract fulfilled, we're done here.
Okay. So what's a demon?
Oh, you know a devil, if devils didn't have those contracts, that's a demon. It will kill you because you exist in the same peripheral as it.
The bear.
Yeah, devils...
The bear that killed Ambeck.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's a devil. A devil... Oh, that's a demon. Devils are... While they are evil, they are organized evil. And they are bound by laws. Demons don't give a damn. The whole reason devils and demons are fighting is because devils want to control the world, but they can't control the world if devils destroy everything.
If demons...
Yeah, you mean demons?
Oh yeah, devils want to control the world, but they can't do it if demons control everything, or destroy everything. Demons, they want nothing more than to eat your soul, but devils want to use your soul as currency.
I just know Oscar's gonna come back and be like, "Are you the devil?"
Maybe.
To literally every single Fey creature that's like, a soulful soul, I guess.
Akir doesn't know about Fae. He knows about the devils because there are plays and stories, and there's so much things about the hells that is public knowledge. He doesn't know jack shit about Fae.
This is going to sound very insensitive. Why are you like a man now?
Because when Sorek was creating me a body in his image, there was
that sounds like a god.
So like a god.
Yeah, like a god. But the thing is, he can only do it to a willing participant, which is great. But as he was recreating my body in his own image, I felt something calling out to me into the abyss. And by abyss, I don't mean where demons come from. I mean the boundless void between the stars. And out of curiosity, I reached for it, and apparently that was something to do with Vigis, because then I came back as a star-born dragon instead of a blue dragon. And now here I am. So Vigis hijacked my, in quotes, resurrection, but my actual, not out of quotes, rebirth. And made me this.
Does that mean that she's stronger than Sorek?
Possibly. Sorek is still a young dragon. He's teetering on the edge of adulthood, so he still has a ways to go before he gets powers that could rival godhood. Vigis, however, I've seen her once. She might actually be a god.
I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. Because aren't gods supposed to be like ultra huge, stepping on continents?
I mean, some of them do. Some of them like to be large to show their power, but look at Bahamut. Bahamut is just barely larger than a normal ancient dragon.
Who?
Oh, Bahamut is the dragon deity of goodness. During the creation of the world.
God.
Yes. During the creation of the world,
Yes.
there were two.
So what about the other 7?
The other what now?
The other 7.
But during the creation of the world, there was 2. Bahamut created the souls of all living things. Tiamat created the body of all living things. And together they create a Sardior, who became the mind of all living things. And then the usurper gods came into the first world and broke into 1,000 fucking pieces because they couldn't live with not being able to create their own shit, so they had to take everything that we created. And it keeps starting to get heated.
And then what happened?
and then like he just like inches backwards.
He's
totally
like,
make
oh no,
existence.
Akir's a fanatic.
So, in the back of Oscar's head, all he hears is Francis rant about gods, and people that follow gods to a ridiculous degree are just a bunch
No,
of
he's
weirdos.
hearing it. But like,
Plus fucking
I
Ursula
need
for the
you
gods.
I
That were the
need-
mixture of
I need-
Carillion
I
and
need
then
to pull-
Roman. Yes.
I need to pull it back like 95%.
The dragons
I'm-
committed everything, and they
Breathe.
came and moved in.
I'm asking about the other 7.
I need to know what the other 7 are talking about, because there's only 3 dragon gods.
Well, that's not what Vicious says.
Vidges knows more than I do. All I know is the 3 original gods, and then from them came other gods. Such as, for example, the first god, Io, was killed.
Yeah, that's
and with his,
that's a big
with-
one.
When Io was killed, became Bahamut and Tiamat. And then Bahamut was killed. And then Tiamat was denied death and instead dragged into the hells, where she went insane from torture.
Okay.
And Sardior died, but a little bit of him lingers on to all other whatevers. And then from these main gods came a whole subsection of deities. Because
But who's Null?
and Void, I don't know. I know the primer.
Took me a second.
I'm glad he got the joke.
That was fat.
I'll be honest. I know of the 3 primary dragon gods. Whoever Noel is, I don't know, because I have a -1 in religion.
You don't know what that means, though.
Oh, that's cool. I got a 4-point bump because of this thing that's in me.
I mean, so I don't know if there are other dragon gods besides the primary 3. They might be just powerful creatures like the kobold dragon god, Kultamak, I believe it was called, who was technically a god, but not really. He's just a really powerful dragon. But he was the creator of all kobolds. But it was still a dragon.
Is history written by the winners?
Absolutely, but history. Because if you listen to those fucking gnomes, they will tell you that our gods are evil after they trapped Kultarak under his mountain, deep underneath Mount Celestia.
So you do have a problem with Francis.
Not Francis. They tell lies about how they defeated the dragon gods.
Yeah, but as I've been told numerous times, we don't give no fucks about gods in this house.
No, I don't have a problem with Francis. I have Francis's creator, Garl Glitterwood, or whatever his name is.
That Francis is
He
dad.
sounds shinier than your god.
Yes, all I know is that his religious symbol
Somewhere in the
is
world.
literally
Hey!
a nugget of gold.
So devils are the politicians,
Everyone
demons are
else
the
is-
anarchists.
And everyone else.
There's a ruler of zealotry, and then
Yeah.
Garl Glitter Gold is just a prospector.
God gonna go with the prospector who absolutely hates lizards apparently because he trapped all the dragon gods away at some point. And also he hates gunpowder for some reason.
Then why does Francis have a gun?
He might not worship it, but it was his creator. Worshipping or not is a choice.
The creator was Pappy and Memo.
Yes, but who made them? And who made them? And who made them? It keeps going back. And then
Do you not know how babies work?
What the fuck?
it goes back to the first. Who was the first? The first gnome was Garl Glitterfuck. The first dragon was Io.
Just the salt. The salt. Right?
You can salt a salt liquid that amount.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. And I'm an adult
I don't
who has
think
studied.
so.
I'm an
How old
adult
are
who
you?
has studied. I am 30 years old.
30?
I am 30 years old.
Francis is a couple hundred.
Was he?
I mean,
I thought
technically, he would consider Holton more of an adult than you.
Francis is only 27.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Yeah, and
you
also-
fucking aged badly.
And also
Stress
age-
does that.
Also, age doesn't matter because humans will die before all of us.
What the fuck?
Right? Humans are the shortest-lived creatures in the plains, besides quicklings, but I don't know about them. And
Be careful with your wording there, buddy.
So what you're saying is I will die before you,
you will die.
but
before
my
me.
age fluctuates. So
Because
will
of
I die in like the
tech.
next year or the next 10 minutes or like the next 50?
The thing is, the dragon's soul fluctuating your everything. It might actually make you immortal. I don't know how it works. Nobody knows how this works. This has never happened before.
I'm so happy.
So
right now.
how do you know about things that you have never seen?
Because we have to take upon its faith. How do I know that the sun will rise tomorrow? And won't be eaten by the great and will be eaten by the great void between.
The way you're
A new-
explaining it is.
A new
Hold on.
a new moon happened when I was born.
Yes, and a new moon happened last week.
It's a monster in the sky.
New moons happen once a month. And let me tell you, it's not the worst thing that happens once a month.
I'm gonna go.
I was a woman for 4 months.
I know.
We know things that we know things because
Goodbye,
we're Goodbye.
It's so funny because all I could imagine going through Oscar's head while you were going on that entire rant was some religious people go fucking crazy, y'all.
Yeah, I mean some. Yeah.
Fanatic.
But that's the closest the character ever got to talking about his religion.
I know
Epoch
Francis
looks
is
at you.
sick, but Jesus.
Epoch just looks at you and is like, I don't think he's for the cleric life.
I don't believe I also am for cleric life. I tell stories.
I think you can get bloody close. Barding
So,
doesn't work. Go join a church.
Is Vigis a god?
No.
Is she an ancient dragon? Because she has some sort of power here to where she persists after death. And she can alter reality in around very select individuals. Such as your ability to alter Oscar's growth, and to allow me to alter reality with psionics. She is something. But I believe she bypassed mortal.
She is a great teacher and mother to a lot. That's the only title she cares for.
And after we're done with this quest of yours, will you disappear?
It's unclear. Powers can be taken away. Regardless.
It's true, you currently are not a gift. You are a living creature. And for what it's worth, I really do hope you stick around. I do find you enjoyable.
Living is subjective.
Oh my god.
Living, yes, but presence. So is Vigis a star?
No.
Is she a star dragon?
No.
Is she a moon dragon?
No.
Then why did she bestow upon me the title of Starseeker? And why do I turn to stars whenever I activate her powers?
What is also considered a star that rains upon the sky.
Is she a celestial?
No. She could be mistaken by a celestial body, but no. She is not an angel or one of the puppets.
No, I didn't mean angel. I meant literally a celestial body. Is she out there now? She's dead.
There's more.
But
There are more than just spheres, moons, and suns. There are things that travel between looking for home. They just found hers.
what do you call those? The tiers? The areas between stars?
The area between stars. I don't know. Things don't come to me like it does him. I don't know everything. And you don't have access to the library.
That sounds like a lot of reading.
That's what the boy does when he sleeps.
No, you gave me more physical usages.
Because you can't unlearn things you believe.
I mean,
You're too old.
Beliefs change.
Beliefs change, but core idea are still there. The basis.
So
It's a
am I wrong
blank
about
slate.
Gargle? Am I wrong about Gargle Glitterfuck then?
No, he's still an ass.
This is like,
Just as a small thing, Oscar gets a message here in a second. Hey, my ears are burning. Is everything all right?
I had the talk with Akir.
how are you, not taking any mind damage? The second there's that.
But yeah, no, that's just a little side thing.
I also just realized I accidentally called him Gargle, not Garl.
Yep.
I
think it fits. You're insulting him anyways.
Yeah, that pretty much fits.
So, yeah.
You learned something about Oscar. He knows things,
Yeah.
but not everything.
He has access to the library. And I don't know what the fuck the library is. Everything Vidges knew, I guess.
Ambic was in the library once.
Is that his Mind Palace thing? Where he summoned
Yep.
Doodle Bob?
Doodle Bob.
I'll have to show you that video.
Doodle Fran.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all gotta explain this shit.
I'll show you the video.
Doodle Fran.
It was a shining moment in my D&D career.
Doodle
Fran sketch.
Is that when I summoned Doodle Francis, though?
Yep.
Awesome.
There was like other things that Ambic could do. Yeah, like look at things.
but then he got killed despite all my best efforts.
He got turned into the demon bear.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, no, a lot happened. That was like early.
That was early. I do miss playing Epic, but it's whatever.
Session 15, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was only reminded about how badass Ambic was when we fought him in the Mind Palace thing again. And you guys were actually afraid of Ambic. I'm like, why are you guys afraid of Ambic? This is a kobold rogue. And you guys were like, oh, he deletes people.
Yeah, he just says no.
Mm-hmm.
He was a mean son of a bitch.
He's so rude.
So angry.
What the fuck is going on?
Yep. But anyways, you see your compatriots walk in.
Kaya's got like stuff right
Vaughn walks up to Akir, and is Oscar still there?
He's walking upstairs.
He's gonna fuck this
Oh,
shit around.
What?
He's on one today.
Oscar goes by Stein, right, as his last name?
Stein?
Yeah.
No.
No?
You've never heard his last name.
Oh.
It just goes by Oscar or Grease.
Alright, well,
Mr. Grease.
yeah, no. Master Oscar, I got some food if you're hungry.
I lost my appetite.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we're having
let-
a conversation and somehow it ended up leading to places.
Oh, I see. Well, there's food for you and your friend, if he's hungry. I got some food, Ashbringer, if you are hungry. Just some street. I think they were called dogs.
Street dogs.
Huh?
I
His
assume
dirty
that-
water dogs.
Turns out using psionic powers can really drain you. Well, speaking of which, don't talk about anything that you guys can do, ever.
I don't. Well, a small smidgen of skills were on display today, but not everything. Trust me, wasn't willing to do everything yet. That's for later. That being
It's fine.
said,
I watched the fight.
Gary's
did.
draped over Cayenne's shoulder, like, everything hurts. Everything hurts.
I mean,
Yeah, I saw-
we would.
Okay, we're done fine. We're done fine. Relax.
I
Relax
see.
into the hair.
I'm pissed I didn't get any good teeth out of this.
I tried.
I know.
Oh, you need.
So there, Pat.
Oh, I'll reach over to Zara and have her open her mouth, and I pluck out the loose tooth and like toss it to her. There.
How did you hear me? I whispered that. I will say, Barry whispered that
Because-
to Cayen.
because I can hear you through her, and I point to Zara.
What the fuck? Perry's just gonna pick up the tooth and like cradle it and just like look at you with like such admiration in her eyes.
Yeah. So I saw the fight, and also we are being spied on.
Oscar. I'm sorry, what?
I'm sure
Oscar
there's
Oscar located a scrying sensor here. I don't know how many there are, but I managed to dispel one. That is why we are not talking about our abilities, just in case someone is trying to gain an idea about how to counter us.
noted.
That ain't fucking me.
That tracks. I would assume that once they found out someone like the Ashbringer was participating, they might be interested. Or, to be fair, a lot of us have been stepping in interesting business as of late, so it may not just be for us.
What is that fucking grip?
Listen, listen. If you guys want to try to find more sensors, feel free. Let me know. I can dispel them. But
I don't have any way of sensing them. So, if I find evidence of one, I'll let you know.
fair enough. But just until we know we got them all, you'll know. Just
But,
tight lips.
alright, but at the very least, what you saw, was it to your or was it to your liking? Seeing as sure they'll be joining us in the near future.
I think that the fairy needs to learn how to gain distance.
Well, there wasn't much distance to have.
Perry's gonna raise her hand.
Yes.
You said there's things in here that are spying on us, right?
Yes.
I think I have something that might help with that. If we think we know where they are. Or just like, it's a 60-foot range. So
I'm gonna look over at Epoch and talk to him telepathically. Then has Oscar sensed any more scrying orbs?
No, but he did take psychic damage.
From what?
No.
Looks at you pointedly.
I mean, every boy's gonna have that conversation soon.
Yes, about boy stuff.
Boy stuff.
Lord.
Trust me.
Walking
Trust
Yeah.
me, Buck.
He's in there.
Not
And
boy
then-
Trust me,
stuff.
Buck. Girls are
And
boy stuff.
also, usually the father would take care of that.
Yeah, but his father's dead.
This is all how you're. This is whole conversation's happening in your head, right? Like we're not.
Yeah.
hearing
Yeah,
it.
so
Okay,
basically, you guys just see me looking off in the corner, and then making motions like I'm talking, but nothing's happening.
What happened to Francis?
Oh, I meant like his biological father, Francis. I don't know if Francis is able to give that conversation. I don't know
Yes,
if
he
Francis
is.
knows.
Francis knows.
Ask Colson's aunt. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, but Akira's like, I don't know if
Goddamn.
Francis knows.
Yep.
He just shrugs. But no, there's nothing else here. It was focusing on specifically Oscar.
Oh, that's alarming. So, and then Akira will go turn back to the group and speak out loud. So apparently the Scryers was trying to focus on Oscar specifically.
Who's Oscar?
The boy.
Oh, the young boy who was walking away as we entered.
Someone's after a kid?
Apparently.
Very
It wouldn't be
special.
It wouldn't be the first time multiple people have shown interest in him.
Why?
Yes, they have.
I'm gonna quietly do it. Like under her breath. I want to cast Fairy Fire. Just to. I don't know if that'll work.
It
Maybe not.
technically could, because
think
it
it-
reveals invisible things.
It
Yeah.
highlights
But you got
objects and creatures, and it
Yeah,
It
but I
does-
don't think you can silent cast it.
Unless
but
you
you have-
have the
you
subtle
act-
spell.
Yeah, no, the chances of hitting it though in such a small 4x4 square area is pretty high. Possible, but
Yeah, 20 foot cube, concentration is vocal only.
The sensor has a lovely dex of 10. There is
So the
no
thing-
sensor here.
Yeah, we don't detect any more sensors. I actually think I can do Fairy Fire too via my loot. I don't know actually.
I think it's through your loot.
No, actually I don't have Fairy Fire. Where do I have that? I don't know. I don't have anything to detect hidden people. I can become hidden. I get greater invisibility. Watch me now. I think we are actually good to speak freely now because Epoch has not detected any more scryers.
Okay. Thought I'd offer.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
that-
pretty good.
So that said, allow me to show you some of what I can do. And Akira will activate his chalice form. To you guys, he gains a mantle of starlight, gaining left armor, shoulder pads, and chest piece of Drake mail that glows like starlight. It also makes him one of the best healers in the game.
Yeah, it does.
I have a question. I have a question that might seem rude. No, this is Barry.
Okay.
I have a question that might seem rude.
Yes.
What the fuck are you?
I
Yeah,
am blessed
good
with
fuck.
I am blessed by 3 different dragons. Anyways, and I'm gonna like touch both of.
Dragons or different dragon daddies.
I'm going to touch you both to cure wounds to both of you using twin spell. So one of you gets 13. Both of you get 13
Nice.
With the 13.
plus where's my chalice healing,
13 plus.
and then one of you gets another 13.
Uh-oh.
So Fairy gets healed for 26 damage, and Fawn gets healed for 13.
Oh no, do it to I don't need it. I'm fine.
No, he's
No,
a fawn.
no, the fawn.
The fawn, not the Vaughn.
I heard
Yeah.
Vaughn.
Yeah, the satyr. The satyr.
Harry sounds looking pretty good.
So yeah, I healed. I healed.
better.
Yeah, I healed the fairy for 26, and I healed the satyr for 13.
You said 3 different dragons?
Yes. I have been
Okay.
on a quest for some time to. I've been on a quest for some time to acquire power. The more power I have, the more good I can do. And as such, I have a very deep well of magic and enhancements I have never seen. I've never thought possible.
So, needless to say, once our companions return, wherever they went, and with your assistance, this
Would you
tournament
like
should
to
be
know?
rather interesting. Huh?
Said, wouldn't you like to know?
I did.
Yeah,
I
no
did send
idea.
I did send Galen a message saying, "Hey, we need you to come home like quickly."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Here's
Galen
like-
got that sending.
We didn't get the message. It was blocked out by the small baby animals. Oops.
With my draconic powers, I gained this mantle that increases my healing capabilities so much. I am such a great healer.
I can
one,
do healing. It's not great, but
the second blessings I got was, and I point to the Drake, Zora. I can summon her at will, and she cannot die. Permanently. I can always call her back.
That's so cool.
And the third power, and I activate my platinum wings. So my wings are covered with a platinum shield that allows me to increase anyone's AC as long as they're within 5 feet of me as a reaction.
That's fucking cool.
Damn.
Yep.
This man covered up everything.
Mm-hmm.
I
As I
got
said,
more
with-
coming. I have not finished Shark Steel yet. When we finish this, I gain even more power through dragons.
Wait, back up a second. I have one hand on my little notebook. Does this mean you've met dragons in person? You've seen dragons?
Vaughn will respond, yes, we have, actually.
Perry's just gonna look to Cayenne and just
We've killed
Guys, well, obviously y'all ain't dead, but
we killed like 2.
You killed 2?
killed dragon.
I'll use minor illusion or major image to give you guys.
Vaughn shakes his hands. I wasn't a part of their group at that point.
Yeah, I create the image of this massive spined dragon that we fought back in the
Grim Gray.
Nostril. Yeah, the Quillbane.
That fucking dragon.
Mm-hmm. That was a
You
good
see
fight,
before
though.
you a dragon of gray quill-like scales, mounted atop the roof of a gigantic cavern.
And its tail would impale you, and it would make you grappled, and it would dive into a pool of acid.
Imagine a vampire dragon, or imagine what you would picture like a bat vampire dragon to look like. That's what it looks like.
Yep. I mean, it's in art, I think.
A while back, though.
A while back, though.
And Akira will walk around the image that he shows you. This is Quillbane. We killed him, or we killed her and her mate. We killed her and her mate. And they were bloodthirsty. We did happen to retrieve an egg, though, and brought it back to my Lord Thoric, so he may teach the dragon in the proper ways of etiquette instead of blind rampage.
Perry's gonna fly up to where she because I'm assuming
And the image has, I believe the dragon has 3 rows of teeth.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Perry's gonna fly up to the towards the mouth of the image and just, think of all the shit I could build with these babies. Just mumbling it to herself.
If you end up meeting with there it is. If you end up meeting Francis, he has the teeth. So
I think Holson also has teeth on her.
Galen does too.
I gave all mine to Thoric for study.
Galen has his.
And
I
this was that dragon.
I will then
You're
change.
the actual fuck.
I will then change the image to match the undead snake dragon that we fought at Thoric, the UNT, the transmutated UNT.
It looks horrendous. It looks like it's a mixture of stone, a cobra, and just a bunch of other things.
Oh, I was there for that one.
Oh, that's so cool.
So technically we killed 3 dragons, because we killed Quillbane, her mate, and then this thing.
That thing was not a true dragon.
It's not a true dragon, but it was close.
Yeah, semantics.
I mean, if
But
it
yeah.
looks like a chicken and it's clocked as a chicken.
So essentially we had to the entire little fight that we just had, Lady Perry and Lady Cayenne, was so that you understand more or less that we've been through a fair bit, and we wanted to make sure that you were capable as well.
I mean, I didn't think fighting dragons part of the resume.
Oh no, not necessary for just a better way for you to understand who you're fighting alongside as well.
Maybe not fighting dragons. Who knows what the tournament has?
Yes, mayhaps actually. Has there been a dragon round in the last 5 tournaments that I remember reading?
Due to the fact that you rolled very low,
No.
you don't
No.
remember.
No, I'll take a step back on that. That's fair.
Well, we get to keep whatever we get. Perry's like so excited.
I mean, I'd let you.
Well, now you got her all excited.
So, we are seasoned, so to speak.
I mean, we ain't no greenhorns either, but we ain't fought no damn dragons. Bunch of criminals, yeah. You know, jilted lovers and all that, shit. And then collect the bounties.
As a bonus, I bonus action drop the chalice form. Just return back to normal, somewhat. One more thing you should know about my abilities, so you're not surprised during the fight, is that I can turn into a semi-dragon. And I shift. I shift into my half-dragon form.
You see him explode into mass.
I take a couple steps back and make sure that Perry's,
Perry's gonna dip backwards like, oh shit, not again.
Vaughn raises a finger upwards. I kind of do something similar. You saw the markings before in the fight.
Oh yeah. What the fuck was that?
Well,
Can't explain.
You just see his arm suddenly glow and then just start signing. You don't know what the fuck it says.
I don't read sign language.
What does Borfin say?
It was nothing but fucking being me and being awesome.
Out loud, Vaughn looks at his hand as it's signing. Borfin, yes, I requested your assistance, but come on.
Okay, Mr. Baker.
Yes?
You fucking tell me what the hell is all that?
Oh,
I ain't seen none of that shit before, and we lived in the Feywild.
to put it simply, I have 3 instructors that live in my head. And
So this man is about 3 dragons, and you are inhabited by 3 people.
Vaughn looks over at Akir, then looks at himself. I suppose.
I posted an art on the Discord about what my half dragon form looks like. It's just a Dracthyr from World of Warcraft now, but
That's so fucking cool.
yeah, that's about what Akir looks like.
But
Perry?
Vaughn's like,
Aw.
but Vaughn's like, and in more retrospect, though, it's kind of difficult to explain. Well, simpler to explain, but it's difficult to. Vaughn takes in a deep breath as you see him, kind of like he does, kind of like a yoga breathe in and then out, and then he reaches into his pouch, grabbing a green dime or like a green jade, carved jade, as he grips it into his hand. And in a moment, he takes off the red bandana that he has covering his forehead. You see a star-like scar right dead center, as he immediately shifts into a dark gray skin version of himself as he goes to 7'1".
Okay, anyone else in this fucking room changing size and shape and shit?
Hold on, let me see if I can't find.
I mean, not in this room, no, but Galen. But I'm pretty sure Galen has something like this too.
I mean, you know,
Oscar walks in.
Oh. Here, we'll shift back to his humanoid form.
Hold on. Do I have a saved copy of it? No, hold on. Let me go to.
Are we doing war crimes? Like, what's this?
Oh, sorry. Vaughn kind of still having that meek physical body language demeanor as he looks up to Oscar. No, we're just seeing as they are going to be joining us for the tournament. We're just giving them a base example of what we're capable of.
So enough to apparently have be possessed by 3 different.
No.
I did not sign up for that.
That's hold on. I'm trying to get.
She's confused about my dragon powers and whatever Vaughn has going on in his head.
I just think it's so cool you're a dragon.
He apparently has a deal, and he's been gifted things. He has benefits from his teachers. Inheritance.
That's a way of putting it, yes.
Is Buddy around?
Buddy is near.
While they're talking to Oscar, I like to sonic whispers Buddy, so I talk to him telepathically. So just use that.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, I can hold this connection for 6 hours. Take that. I'll tell him while they're talking about the scrying sensor watching Oscar specifically, and let him know that we may have another situation like back in the palace where things went after them. So prepare for that, and have a bug out plan.
I always have a bug out plan when it comes to you. Ever since your home got hit, I've had ideas, and also when the inn got hit as well, had ideas. But I'm making some brew, just to help out.
Ready?
Yeah, I know. If you in art, I sent a link for Vaughn's Hero Forge in his Oni form.
Are you feeding Oscar alcohol? Are you feeding Oscar alcohol?
No. Look, I'm nice, but I ain't that nice.
I don't know what the legal drinking age is up in Austral.
It's 18. For humans.
It's 16 in my home.
But you guys live so short.
Yeah, that's why we drink more.
Oh, y'all have like special powers in.
That's putting it mildly. And then in about a blink of an eye, you see Vaughn reach up to his head, and you see him shift back into his 5'4" elven form as he has the jade gem in his hand again, and he puts it into his pouch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys how tall Akir is, because Akir's not short. He's Dragonborn height at around 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets even taller in his dragon form.
5'7", but damn.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a full foot taller than you. I think I'm a full foot taller than Holson, because if I remember right, Holson's like 5'8".
No, Holson's 5'10".
Yeah. So
Olsen's taller than your boy, but that's it. It's the only person she's taller than.
Oscar is a lovely 4'11".
before
Yeah,
or after
Paul.
aging?
Yes.
Oh.
He's only 11 years old though. 12.
Yeah.
12 years old.
12.
Still hasn't hit his growth spurt yet.
So Kiro crosses arms after finishing the conversation with Buddy and looks to
The fighting.
looks back to the Fae.
Okay.
Alright.
You already know.
So
Yes.
if you accept to join us, let's talk terms for payment. I imagine 500 gold each.
Perry's just gonna look at Cayenne.
Gold each? No. Is that like a sign-up fee, or is there like a sign-up fee, or is that cumulative over time, or
That would be the fee for this task. If you wish to stay with us longer, we can talk more long-term editions, but that's just for this tournament.
what do you think, Perry? Well, I mean, well, you want to see how it goes with this match, with this tournament?
Listen, he gave me a tooth. I'm willing to stay as long as they need me. Perry's just like holding Zara's like the tooth that she was given, like just clutching.
You actually slayed the little one.
What?
If you're saying you've been given a yes. You've given yes.
Perry's just gonna.
Where she goes, I go. Where I go, she goes. Well, sort of like a package deal.
So, you'll join us then, and upon completion, we will reward you 500 gold each. Sounds acceptable for the first job.
Yeah. It's not like we ain't got much to do. We just travel with the wind.
Excellent. And Akira will step forward, and he'll hand you both a pouch of 250 gold. Half now, the other half on completion.
Well, damn.
Oscar has a query. As you hear Epoch.
I turn to him. Yes.
Am I not allowed to train?
Of course. Your free time, you can spend it however you wish to do.
But
I told Buddy about the scry and sensor, so he'll keep an eye on you, make sure things are nice and safe.
Okay.
Now,
With like
is,
where? He looks at the entirety of the city, and you're in a hotel.
I'll pull off my ring and toss it to him.
Catches it.
In there. I brought some training W's for you in there. Should have plenty of room.
Oh.
There's also a bathroom
your
and shop.
Pantry?
It's not a pantry, it's my apartment.
Looks at the ring.
What? The what?
That's my apartment. There's a bathroom in there. There's a kitchen. There's a bedroom and a training area.
It's a magic ring. It's a magic ring.
I guess I'll put this here and I'll go get my stuff.
You have a magic necklace. That's the sport lodge.
I mean, I could probably get that.
I was just joking.
You see the young teenage, just like. So I just touched and he's just like vacuum sucks himself in.
And now he's in my ring.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's magic ring.
He can stand there for
Oh,
6
yeah.
hours, and then
But
the ring will
explain to
eject him.
me, and Perry in great detail, what other crazy shit both of you. What other shit are we to expect besides teleporting rings, dragon, whatever the fuck you are?
That's fair. That kind of sums it up. For the most part. Wait, once Master Morrow returns, as well as Lady Holson, yes, things should be a little bit more. You'll understand better, I guess.
What kind of special are they?
Well, I mean, that's for them to say, I think.
Holson got soul punched by some sort of demon god, and I believe Galen is a hunter of anything that is not quite normal.
Perry's eyes again, and just kind of like glance down at her book, and then look at Cayenne. I think I can complete it. I think I can do it.
What, are you playing bingo?
Oh, you cheat!
I don't know if anybody even questioned that, because I heard too many people talk at once.
Oh, yeah, I was like, are you playing bingo? D&D bingo?
No.
I was like, oh, good, all I need to get to the diagonal ring is soul punch demons.
Nope.
You suddenly see flashing from the ring.
Chambers not a demon.
Is he okay?
I'll cast message. Did he destroy the dummy again?
No. I missed.
Luckily, the ring will repair itself. No harm, no foul.
So for Perry's knowledge, I didn't get his name last time. The kid that went in the ring, that's the one who asked what she was?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Uh-huh.
And he is Oscar. Anytime you wish, you may go into the ring. All you have to do is approach it and will it so. Inside the ring is an apartment. There is, again, a bathroom, kitchen, plenty of food and alcohol.
You didn't want that fountain, right?
It repairs itself.
Okay.
Again, the only thing you're gonna break in there is the things I had to bring in myself, such as the blankets and food. Just don't hit those.
You just hear another, see another hit of light, and the ring rumbles a little bit.
Buddy,
Is he okay in there?
I hit it this time.
hey, buddy, can you just make sure he?
Oh yeah.
himself?
But he takes a basket and just blue skidoos into the ring.
Just so you know, when someone comes in and out of the ring, it is a lightning cloud of smoke. Just comes out, consumes them, and goes back in.
Fucking blue skidoos. I can't.
What time?
It would be about late afternoon.
I need a drink.
So are we going to continue on with Holson's thing so they can finish that, or are we gonna end it?
We're gonna come to a quick conclusion here soon.
Yeah, because I think the collection of us out here in the not weird world of little creatures, I think we're pretty much done till tournament start.
Yeah, all we got now is to wait for them to return.
Yeah.
And then Galen can decide whether or not he wants to tell them he's a bloodsucker.
That's on them.
As this here is our mosquito, Galen.
We call him a lawyer.
Fuck you!
He's basically a lawyer. He just doesn't have the briefcase.
He's the group lawyer. He's the group lawyer. He doesn't have
he is morally compromised.
Yeah, so this is our mosquito Galen and our little bundle of anxiety, Holson.
Oh, she doesn't have anxiety.
I thought she was.
Would be Quill.
That's Quill.
Oh, that was her issue.
You know, she just never completes anything. Ever. Overconfidence. Underwhelming success.
Now is your chance to complete something.
Yeah.
The circle of life.
If you make it home, that is a quest completed.
Olsen walking into the bandits. Remember with the bandit captain?
Yeah.
He's alive.
And also remember when you almost killed a bandit and you had to manually pump his heart back up? That was.
I did do that. I did shove my hand in a dude's chest.
Oh, remember the shit demon?
Yeah.
I remember this shit demon.
We might be war criminals, guys.
Are we the baddies?
Did you
Accidental terrorism isn't terrorism.
It fucking ain't.
I think it's still terrorism, my guy.
It was accidental terrorism.
It's 100% still terrorism.
We had some good adventures.
Well, we've already been tried about that shit, and Francis is fine.
And you've been found wanting.
I forget, was it Gallon who hunted down the shit demon?
No.
I thought that was Gallon who really did that.
That was Dalebreaker, a Justicar.
Oh.
But we lied to them because we could.
We don't know what the fuck that was about. That thing just crawled into it and started crawling up people's assholes.
Yeah, Dalebreaker has that name for a reason.
He breaks Dale.
Yep.
Luckily, no one's named Dale.
There's still time.
Isn't that the Gallon's real name?
Dale.
Yeah, before he became a
Anyways,
vampire.
Going down almost 10 minutes worth of stairs.
Oh man, I would have lost interest halfway through and checked out.
Yeah. You get to an area that looks legitimately like a guild hall. And you see dozens. Maybe 2 or 3 dozens of just straight up swordsmen, mages, things like that, all turn towards you.
Hate that so much. They didn't have to do all that.
Gallon just
What does Gallon say?
He just lets out a sigh.
Wholesome just doesn't make eye contact with a single one of them, and she's just like, does that little thing that you can do with your hands where you're like, stop. Just stop. But she's not looking at a single person who's looking at her.
Yep, and you are approached by a new face.
Is this the man we're looking for?
No.
Okay.
This man is a little bit darker skin, wears a hood, and has this almost fur-filled vest that carries a lantern at his hip. Seemingly of magical variety. As well as a very nice, but also somewhat vicious dagger. Looks at you. I've been told that you are the ones that we be expecting.
You would be right.
Yeah.
So, no Gambit.
No Gambit.
Do you know him?
Yes, of course I do.
Right.
I've met
luckily,
him before.
luckily he's here.
Who?
Gambit. That's who Juhu sent the message to. So
Okay.
I'll take you that way. He's with the headmaster. The headmaster. So, if you don't mind following me, and
First,
just
lead
just
the
a word to the wise. Just because you seem like honest folk. Don't do anything erratic.
Noted.
Alright, come on. As he takes you further in, and just
Meanwhile, Holston's thinking, be normal. Just be normal. Don't steal a thing. Be normal. Don't yell at anybody.
Kellen's just walking for.
Yeah, and there is a difference here. It feels cooler. And the sconces of fairy fire has transitioned into glowing gems that almost encompass the size of the walls, like it is a cradle of some sort. As he takes you further in, takes you to a set of double doors. There's a knock.
Was it a special knock?
Just the regular.
Okay. I'm just trying to think if I should memorize anything, just in case I find myself here again on accident.
And from what you hear a very proud voice. Come in.
We follow.
This opens it up, and before you stands the elf that you've never seen before. Type of elf. This man
Super old looking.
has not hair of silver, but hair of almost clay and crimson, with these very sharp features, elongated ears that seem far too pointed for a normal elf. Wearing very nice regal attire. Eyes that seem to burn like coals amidst a forge. Scar running down the side of his jawline below into his throat. As you see beside him, Gambit, the satyr, gives you a nod. So, I heard you were there when my son died. And that's where we're gonna end.
Oh no, my son!
Oh. Well, it wasn't his son. It was unless what he considers his son. Maybe it's like Geppetto.
Maybe it's his actual son. You don't know.
Who's his son? Okay, I'm lost.
Like maybe like, what I think is like Geppetto, like the whatever the heck Xeno was, because he was porcelain, it was real. Was what was killed.
So I'm lost.
You should be.
You are standing currently in front of a ladron.
Good.
Oh, your favorite.
Yeah, I do like them.
Old Eladrin or New Eladrin?
This one's an old one.
I'm asking because they have the two different stat blocks for Eladrin Elves.
He has his own deal.
No, but is he the one that is he the season 1 or the one that's just magical?
Seasons are affected.
Okay.
But not so much his personality.
I know that the player handbook Eladrin Elves are incredibly boring.
Yeah.
But they do have them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess you could consider him just magical, but he has a lot of stuff.
He got some stuff going on.
His sheet is almost as dense as Kench's.
No.
Why?
Dense sheet.
And I think the only person that could actually know that would be Honor.
That's not good.
See, I'm not fighting this man. Don't worry.
I mean, you might.
I won't. I will leave nicely.
Might want to pick a fight with you.
I'm trying my best not to yell at authority, even though I fucking hate authority. I'm doing my best because this man scares me.
He also stands at a whopping 7'2".
Oh, good.
Wow.
Wow.
He's a primeval elf.
In this game, you're either really, really tall or really, really short. If
Mm-hmm.
you're lucky, if you're very lucky, you may be in between.
I am in between. I'm not super
Always. You're in between always.
I mean,
Yes.
Gallon's tall.
I don't need to be
You're tall.
18 feet tall to be powerful.
Akira's tall because he's part dragon. Gallon's
I
tall
love
because he's
being
swole.
big.
Gallon's tall because they feed him nothing but,
Take
the
this away.
best nutrients.
All right. Well, I guess
They grow him big.
I guess we can end this recording.